Hello! Hello, everybody. Okay, because we're doing dual cams, Kimberly's going to start up the Facebook live stream. Can you see the button, babe?
Yes.
I don't know if she booked it or not.
There we go. 3, 2.
We got a different.
1.
Okay. So
Says live. Yep.
Okay, let's pull up the Facebook window. You guys know we have a new process now because we're trying to do different cameras. One for you guys for Facebook and for YouTube and Twitch. And where is my live? There we go. All right, now you're gonna hear me in an echo here, guys. Get ready. You're gonna hear me in an echo. Boom. Okay. All right. So let's see. How long is that delay? It's a few seconds over on Facebook, but man, that camera is pretty clear. So for anybody who doesn't know, we are, what's up, babe? You want me to move this over here to the other screen?
Yeah, I can do it though if you want me to.
Okay. For anybody who doesn't know, we are, hey, well, how did you end up in Facebook jail? Ryan? You crazy man. You crazy man. I love you anyways, buddy. I appreciate it. Man, that's actually an interesting angle over on Facebook. So for anybody who doesn't know, here recently StreamYards has switched their destinations to not make it to where you can use Facebook or Facebook groups. So we're running the regular the regular face cam to YouTube and Twitch, but we lost it to Facebook. And I had it up here. I had the camera up here with the art cam. But Kimberly was telling me that people were just seeing like my arm and they weren't really seeing much in the way of the art and my face and all that stuff for Facebook. So we mounted Facebook to you right there from here to here. And hopefully this makes for a better experience for the Facebook folks. You guys are they're pretty close to where we're at here. One's set a little bit farther back, so they're getting a little bit more of the environment, and it's only portrait mode, whereas you guys are landscape. But other than that, should work. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, I think it should work.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. Okay. Chris Mitchell says nobody needs to see that mug anyways. That is correct, Mitchell. I have no arguments. I'd show up and I would just do this stuff as like an avatar if I could, but I just can't. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Kimberly here with us.
Hello.
She is here. You guys might hear some white noise in the background because we have our little one on the monitor. If you see for any reason that we have to leave early, it's because the monitor said we got to go. But it shouldn't be an issue. We're excited to have Kimberly here. Kimberly, since I don't have access to the Facebook chat over here, I can only see YouTube and Twitch. If something is going on over on the books that face, then I need you to tell me, shut me up.
Well, CJ James says hello, Jeff, on multi-channel.
What's going on, CJ James? Hey, brother, how you guys doing? How are you and Ingrid doing? I know you guys are down there. I hope you guys are doing okay. I mean, you're on here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing okay. You guys could be just using your phone in a shelter somewhere. So if you guys can, let us know. We were watching the storm, man. That was rough. Joyful. Hey, man, how are you? Hey, I'm Joyful. I don't know I don't know how if I have any Twitch followers. I'm just starting off on my Twitch journey. I don't know if I know who M Joyful is, but hello. If you want to tell me your real name, I can talk to you in your real name, or we can just go M Joyful. Hey, bro.
Tyler Rowden says, "What's up? What up? What up, big guy? Another week. The Chiefs don't lose. LFG."
You get it, Kim? It's our bye week.
Yeah, right. No, I got that.
You're not just a sexy man. You're smart, man, and that's what I appreciate about you, Tyler. How you doing, brother?
CJ James said, "We made it through unscathed. Thanks. Feel bad for the folks who got the bigger brunt of the storm."
Yeah, I'm so glad that you guys are okay. And yeah, no, it's bad. It looks it Kimberly caught one news update where they said there was 27 um, tornadic appearances. Some I can't remember the exact phrase, and she was like, "Is that tornadoes?" And I was like, "Yeah, because we don't have any tornadoes or hurricanes." And so I was like, "Imagine a tornado, but it's everywhere. It's not." It's not just okay. You can see a sprout, the spout come down. It's in the distance. Go hunker down somewhere. It's imagine a tornado as far as the eye can see in every direction, and it's sprouting off little extra tornadoes. Yeah, it's terrible. She's terrified of tornadoes. So hurricane, yeah, it ain't nothing to play around with, man. We're glad that you guys are okay. Kid Sanders says, "Hey, well, hello, Kid Sanders. Which Kid Sanders is this?" M Joyful says, "Found you under the art tag. Lol, my name's Rico." Well, hello, Rico. I'm glad to see that the art tag worked. That's cool, man. I don't know how it works, but if it just says that I make art and it filtered you to me, welcome. That's awesome. My granddad made Green Lantern, so when I saw a bunch of comics, it caught my eye. Your granddad made Green Lantern? Like your granddad drew or wrote Green Lantern? Please explain. That is fascinating. Caden, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Real quick, Eli Salazar said, "What's up, brother Jeff?"
Eli, bro. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I have this book here. Do you want me to draw on it or not? Send me a DM. Let me know. Just real quick, let me know if you want me to do the Roybot. I remembered of the Garbage Pail Kids. Because if you do and you want it to be graded, I might be able to get it done before Columbus, not Cincinnati, but Columbus, and I can take it and hand deliver it to Dan.
Chris Mitchell says Chiefs bye week. Oh no, how is the NFL going to get their Taylor fix?
I'm pretty sure if they need their Taylor Swift, there's 1,000,001 places to get that. I feel confident.
Doug Moore says, "Hey, buddy."
Doug, what's going on, brother? How are you? Oh my God, how are you doing down there in Florida? I can't tell you how many people I suddenly became overwhelmingly aware of your location until two major hurricanes hit the area in 2 weeks, and I'm sitting here going, "Oh my gosh!" Like a lot of my friends live in that area. Like a lot of folks live down there. Holy crap! How are you, brother? I hope you're doing good. Let me know. Caden said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Caden says, "Good." M Joyful says he wrote Green Lantern. Do you do comms, man? I'd love to get some from you. M Joyful, you know what? This is gonna piss a lot of people off. I usually don't take commissions outside of conventions, but I'm getting ready to open up my commission list. And the reason why it's going to piss some people off is because they have been waiting for years. So I will tell you this: if you can't make it to a convention that I'm going to, wait for me to open up my commission list, and then you're going to have to be very, very fast because there's going to be some people that have been waiting a long time for some commissions that are going to want to get it. So, but yeah, I'm going to Cincinnati Comic Expo, and then in the beginning of December, I'm going to GalaxyCon in Columbus. So I'm going to 2 Ohio shows. Are you in or around the Ohio area? Maybe, maybe. Can you be in or around the area? Maybe, maybe. Um, Call me the Flash. Nice, nice.
Eli says, "Robot, please."
Roybot, please. I'm all over it. Half figure, full figure. Remind me. I can't remember. How's the leg? How's the foot? How do you? Oh, you may not want to say online.
No, he said.
He does.
Yeah. Doug Moore says, "I'm good now. The first hurricane was worse for us here.
The first one?
Probably where he's located. Probably may have been worse
Oh,
for
yeah,
him."
yeah. You're probably right because yeah, dude. Man, are you okay? How's everybody?
Eli Solder says, "My foot is healing great. I'll know
Nice.
by the end of the month if Columbus, Ohio is a go, 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 go."
Whoo! Bro, if you can make it to Columbus, I'll have Robot done by Columbus for you. And then I won't hand deliver it to Dan, I'll hand deliver it to you. It'd be fantastic. That is amazing.
Chris Mitchell says, "I got them crow blanks and I might send you one if you're really nice."
Crow. Did he say Crow? CROW?
CROW.
As in the James
Crow.
O'Barr comic depicted expertly, brilliantly by the late, great Brandon Lee. That Crow?
Sure. I'm assuming. Where the crow would it be?
Well, some other iteration of the Crow that has been dog water ever since.
Chris Mitchell says, "Yes, that crow."
Oh! I can be pretty nice.
Eli says, "You can pick how you want to do it, brother."
Got you.
And then Doug says, "Yeah, the first hit us. No power for 4 days. Damage to the fence. Took most of it down. Fixed it all. The second hurricane went south of us."
Okay. Well, as long as you and Pup are okay, you and everybody, I managed to get some sort of cut. Look at this.
I was
Just
like, "What?"
random cut on my pinky finger.
I was like, "What is
Just
he doing down there?"
a random slice. I don't know if it'll do it. Come on, will you focus? It won't. But I just got a random slice in my finger, and I don't know how. I don't know how.
Eli says, "Broken, but not broken or not. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, brother."
I love you, bud. Just man. Okay, I will knock it out. I can't wait. Oh my gosh.
Chris Mitchell says, "But can you be nice to me?"
Oh, you mean I can be nice, but can I be nice to Mitchell?
Yes.
I can be quiet. Is that good?
What does the saying go? If you don't have anything nice to say,
Don't say anything at all.
at all.
You get what I'm doing here? Okay, so full figure, half figure, it doesn't matter. I'll do whatever. We're good. I know that it's on a green blank, Eli, so I'm guessing you don't want it colored because everything will be really gross green, right? I mean, yeah. Let me know. Okay. Now that we've got a little bit of started here, we got the Flash in the house, ladies and gentlemen. That is awesome. You gotta tell me what issues your granddad wrote of the Green Lantern. I be completely honest with you. I like the Green Lantern a lot. I think the concept is cool. I've just never really been moved to pick up a lot of issues of the Green Lantern or the Flash. Now, since you brought the Flash up, maybe this will be exactly what I need to pick up some issues of the Green Lantern. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Eli says, "No color."
Okay, perfect. I freaking love you, bro. Love you. Last question, and you don't have to answer this. I just need a reminder because my brain is all over the place. Did you already pay for it? I don't think you did, and I'm not worried about it. I just don't want to double charge you because I almost did that twice earlier this year. and not to you, but to other folks, and I still feel terrible about it. So I'm trying not to be extremely boneheaded. I was boneheaded, then I was really boneheaded, and now I'm just trying not to make it an extreme problem of being kind of boneheaded. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing here? Oh my Lanta.
No, not his
Okay,
yet.
perfect. Okay, then I love it. I love it. This is your hugs, bro. Hugs. Okay. So, what are we doing here? Well, first off, we missed you guys. We missed you guys so much. It's one of those things when I start to say that I want to try to stream once every couple weeks. Inevitably, things come up as they do. But I think we're doing a better job about not letting it get us too far into the woods where we can't get back out in time. And because I don't want to start a stream when it's super late. I respect you guys' time. You guys got stuff to do in the morning, you know. But I also want to do the streams because I miss you guys. So one of the things that has been happening that has been really, 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 really amazing is that bid time has become very routine for our little one, and really makes things a whole lot more, what's the word, like you could depend on a much more, this is boom 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 routine, it's going to happen. And aside from I think you would agree, right, babe, aside
Yes.
from something major, he
he's struggling tonight to go to sleep.
Yeah, but
he also had a nap, and
we
he
had
also
an
had
event
an
where he was
event,
out and
so
playing with dinosaurs and stuff like that, and so it's hard to wind down. But he's gone, he's out, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that's very, very confidence making that we can be able to keep this momentum going and get to see you guys once every couple weeks or so. And the only other thing would be cons. So to that spirit, I wanted to talk about the new con that we're going to. It is Cincinnati Comic Expo. So longtime followers might remember that several years ago we did go to this show. I've only ever been once, and I had an absolute freaking blast in Cincinnati. I can't wait to go back. It is a week away, so in 1 week there will be no live streams because we will be at Cincinnati, unless we do some live streams at the show. That has been known to happen. Dan has been known to bust out the random whatnot. So stay tuned. There's surprises to me too. I mean, to be completely transparent with you guys, Kimber will tell you. Dan will come up if it's like Friday. He'll come up and he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do a whatnot here in about 2-3 hours. You okay with that?" Like that's usually how it happens, and I'm just like, "Yeah," or "No." Like I can't do it if I got a panel that I'm going to or something. But what I'm saying is I don't get a lot of like warning. so stick around. Stick around the page for anybody.
Several questions, real quick, before they move.
Yes, stop me. Absolutely.
Eli says, I met Rosario Dawson 2 Fridays ago at LA Comic Con.
Ooh, that's
she
awesome.
Was such an awesome person, wheelchair and all, with the Mark. Was it Mark? Ooh, Mark. I'm not good with my Roman numerals.
Which one is it?
V.
5.
Iron Man boot on my left foot didn't stop me.
Nice. Nice.
Chris Mitchell says, do you know how many spots you're going to open when you eventually get around to it in however many years? I like to potentially like to get more than one open eye, but don't want to be a ick about and take 2 or 3 if you're only going to do a few. So he wants to know how many spots for commissions you're going to open up.
That's an excellent question. I will open up, generally, I open up, Dan will tell you, the most I think that I've ever done on like a sketch up was like 17. Now that isn't to say that I won't do another round of commissions, but I would say no more than 15. So Chris, but here's the other thing, you guys, never feel like you have to limit because like Chris felt like he didn't want, he felt like he might be being a bit selfish.
Right.
That's, bro, you don't have to worry about that, because I'm not one of the artists that's like, I'm only going to do commissions once every year, once every 2 years. I got a gnat flying around here. I do commissions at cons, every con I go to. So what I'm saying is, I make myself available for commissions as much as I possibly can. Mitchell, I swear to God, I'm going to kill that gnat. Um, so I tell people, first come, first serve. First email, the timestamp I get. It's the first 10 that I get. Man, my head is just not giving me these. First 10, 15 I get. You guys will get whoever you are will get an email from me. We'll talk about what you want. If you pay me right then, as soon as the payment gets through, the first 10 to 15, depending on, I'll probably do 10. And then we'll see if folks want to do a lot. Like if I get a big, list of folks, then I'll say no, I'll do 15. Absolutely, because I want to make myself available to you guys. I have been extremely busy over the last several years. So Rico, this applies to you as well. I would come over to Facebook, Rico, if at all possible, and join the official. This is the fan page. They're crazy. I love them. This is what they call themselves. The official Ed Weirdos fan page. That's where like the sort of central hub of everything is. And so I would try to join that Facebook fan page, because that's where like I said, that's sort of the central hub, and you'll be kept up to date with everything we got going on there.
I need to resettle.
Okay,
I don't
so
know if I'm going to lose him.
Okay,
on
so the
Facebook.
point is, do not feel like you have to limit yourself, Chris, or anyone else. First come, first serve. If you get in there first, you pay me first. You're first up on this commission, but I will do more. I will open my list up again later on. So if you don't get in now, stick around. I love working up ideas for you guys. You guys come up with Rico, these other folks will tell you. I say it often, but it's true. They have come up with the craziest, most fun commission ideas. It's part of the reason why I will continue to reopen up my list, because I like the ideas that these crazy Ed weirdos come up with. So if you don't get on this one, don't fret, don't freak out, don't worry. I will do it again.
Rob Moisel says, "What's up?"
What's going on, Rob? Is this Facebook?
Yeah.
What's going on, brother? I just need to know which camera to look at.
Oh yeah, this is
okay.
It's
okay.
right here. Chris Mitchell says, "I'm so totally happy for you and not jealous at all, Eli, about Rosario."
Right.
Mike Kusira says, "Jeffrey and." He meant Kimmy. hello.
What's going on, Mike? Oh my gosh, it feels like it's been ages. How are you, brother? How are you?
Hello. James Dunn says, "Who dis?"
Oh my God, what's going on, James? How you been, bro?
It's like a reunion.
I know, I'm loving this.
Cliff Jones says, "Hello, so glad to see you all back."
Cliff, what's going on, bro? Hammer? Yeah, we're trying, man. We're really, really trying. Things are, like I was saying earlier in the stream, certain things, specifically nighttime routines with the little one, are starting to become more routine. Boom, boom, boom. And we can depend a little bit more consistency. That was the word I was looking for. A little bit more consistently on, about time in the night. Things are going to happen the way that we hope they are. So, yeah, man, that means that if we can depend on that, we could probably do more live streams. So,
Ryan Everett says, "I sold your Transformers cover. Not, what do you think I am, crazy?"
Well, it's in the name, bro.
James Dunn says, "That bug gonna get you."
Yeah, no, I think I scared him off.
Mike Kusera says, when James Dunn says, "Who dis?" Mike Kusera says, "It's the man, the myth, the legendary artist, Jeffrey
Oh my
Edwards."
gosh, get out of here.
Chris Mitchell says, "Jeff is the Titanic lady of non-con commissions every 84 years."
It's been 84 years.
Right? And Bro says, "I need more personal attention."
Oh, you got my full attention, Ryan. I love you, bro.
James Dunn says, "Reported, LOL."
Right?
James Dunn says, "How's the boy?"
He's doing better. We had a 3-year checkup, and I might be overstating things. Kimberly will confirm, but I feel like our pediatrician was almost in tears. She was very, very proud of how big and how strong he's gotten. He was showing off all kinds of new words. Whatever the little thing is with the light that most
Oh, the like
general
the
practitioner,
otoscope
the
or
otoscope or whatever
what
that's
it's
called.
called.
Oh my gosh! As soon as she brought that out and wanted to like look in his ears, look at his eyes, and he wanted to take it because he just wants to do what the adults are doing, right? He just wants to be an adult, and so he was like that, and she was amazing because she's a mom herself, and she was just like, sure, check me, check my ear, check my nose, check. She was doing the whole thing, and she was just so. She was so pleased because she is a mom, a few times over actually, but she's also been working in this practice for years and years and years, and so seeing the progress is big, 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 big for her. Until we get him to 5, 6, 7, we're not completely out of the woods, but she was very, 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 very happy, and that's always a good sign. When the trained medical professionals who do nothing but take care of kids says things are looking good, and she's getting a little bit misty about it, then it brings quite the spike of hope. So he's doing good, and he will tell you
He will.
he has found his storytelling gene. He can't say words all that great, but he's got passion and volume and a lot of baby garble. So there's
Mom and Dad, lion,
yeah,
dino,
there's a smattering of words that he's perfected
poo
in there.
poo.
Poo poo, daddy poo poo's a lot. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, no.
Big, small.
Small. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows baby shark, mommy shark, daddy shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark, papa shark.
But
Yeah, he knows. Yeah. But yeah, it's one of those things where you just you gotta be ready. Gotta always be ready. But you really you hammer down on the good days, and yeah, he's doing a lot better. Hopefully soon we can be done with all of these issues, and yeah.
M Joyfully Careful says, "Hey man."
Oh, you moved over.
I told him to.
Well, I was wondering why you went quiet over on Twitch. Well, hello, bro. How are you?
Todd Irwin says, hello, Edwardians. Got hung up with some stuff, so I'm late. But what's up, everyone? How's JJ?
Sir Toddington, I just gave JJ the rundown. Hopefully you heard it. We're so happy you're here. Love you, bro.
He's doing good. Oh yeah, I need to get caught up on comments.
Okay, go.
Mike Cusera says, doing good, brother. Hope all is well with the Edwards fam.
That's fantastic. I can't. So glad you're doing good, bud.
Christmas says, still waiting on Dan CGC to send my sketches from Austin. In the meantime, we have a con here last week and got a dope Wolverine sketch from Pop Mon.
Spell it.
MHAN.
Mon. Pop Mon. Okay.
And commissioned Pablo Villalobos to do a Black Widow.
Dang! I'm gonna need to see pics of both.
James Dunn says, I can't afford the SIGs this year. LACC was stacked.
Were they?
But I'm happy to get a quick Beast Boy and Raven remark from Gabriel Piccolo.
Oh, Piccolo. Oh, dude, I'm going to need to see pics of that, too.
Christmas says, you're not that late, Todd. It is Edwards after all.
Yeah,
not like he started on time.
No, not even close.
James Dunn says 3 years. Sheesh.
Right?
Ron Moisel says, right, James. How's it been 3 years already? Yeah, he's 3.
Bro, it's both the most beautiful thing in the world and absolutely devastating to see him growing up.
James Dunn says, poo-poo is important. It is.
There's a book about that. Everyone does it.
Everyone poops.
Everyone.
Christmas says, can't say words all that great, just like Dad.
Why do you think I draw? I didn't become a comic book writer.
Michael Palmer says, hello, folks. Sorry I'm late. Ava had a band competition.
Palmer! What's going on, brother? You tell Ava that that's a perfectly acceptable reason to be late, and we love her. We love you, and hopefully she's just knocking them dead. I mean, not hopefully. I know she is.
Oh, they won first place. That's awesome.
What? Who did what? What are we talking about?
Ava. He already said they won first place.
Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know it was a competition. Oh no, it was a competition. I thought it was like one of your, what are your things called? Concerts, not
Oh no,
competition.
there is
So
competitions, like there's state and all that stuff in high school.
So it's
There's
not like
band
you're so Kimberly. If
competitions.
for anybody who's new or doesn't know, Kimberly is a classically trained cellist, and so it's not like that. It's like It's like that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like when I did state for cello, and I mean there was solo competitions, there was duets, there was quintets. I mean, there
Dang.
was
Okay, well, I don't clearly.
yeah.
The weight of my ignorance is showing. Please tell me more. I don't know what.
I mean, with band, if it's marching band, there might be like a marching band competition.
Let
Different
me know.
schools come together and they
Let me know, Michael. I don't know
compete.
anything about this. That's awesome.
Ryan Amber says, "Is he drawing turtles yet?"
No,
I don't know, but he draws everything else.
he draws everything
He loves to
else.
draw.
He loves to draw. I'm gonna show off my boy. So he loves to do stuff like this, and he'll put together stickers and colors and.
Oh, there's that one. There's the. This is.
This is my dude. This is my blah blah. He's got a great use of color.
Oh, he
ladies
loves.
and
He
gentlemen.
uses
He
every
uses
single
every
color.
color. By great use of color, I mean he uses all of the colors,
Everyone.
every color to its just maximum effort. I love him.
Todd says, "I fully expect to see Jeff at Planet Comic Con in March and GalaxyCon Des Moines in September." Ooh, are you going to Des Moines in September?
What are you talking about? No, that's not even a joke. Is there a GalaxyCon Des Moines, Todd? Rico, you'll also find out that I'm the last to know about everything. So quite literally, like for most of the year for 2022, Justin Mullins, another weirdo, was telling me when my covers would be dropped, stuff like that, because I just work. I just grind. I grind. I don't get told stuff when it's going to release. I don't know about cons. Todd, if that's not a new con, please tell me. Please tell me. Especially GalaxyCon. I love GalaxyCon shows.
Cliff Jones says, "I was so excited when I heard you were coming to the Cincinnati Comic Con Expo. But of course, I'm going to be in Missouri the weekend you're in Cincinnati. Well, hopefully you'll be back again." What?
Are you going to Columbus,
Well, he'll be
Cliff?
in Columbus in December.
Yeah, beginning of December. I'll be back in the state. I won't be in Cincinnati, but I'll be in Columbus.
Chris Nichols says, "Hey, how is it going?"
What's going on, Chris Nichols? How you doing, brother? Stick around. I got to talk to you about a commission.
Michael Bowles says, "Hello, everyone."
Bowles, what's going on, brother? How are you?
Mike Kusera says, "Still waiting to see you in Chicago at C2E2.
C2E2 is a tricky show, bros. I've been there twice, and both times, the best thing that came out of it was connections with other people in the industry, doing work for them, and all that stuff. But it came at quite the cost. Quite the cost. So I don't know if Chicago will happen again. I did go to Fan Expo Chicago, but they gave me a table. Fan Expo gave me a table at that show, and that helped out immensely. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm never saying no. I'm never saying no to Chicago. Never.
Todd Irwin says, "So I didn't miss a Patel mashed biscuit win tonight."
No,
LOL.
the
No.
Patels are the champs. They got undisputed unified belts. Absolutely.
James Dunn says Jeff is a comic book drawer.
I am a drawer.
He says, "Oh, LOL. I was awarded Funko Collector of the Year at Funko Fun Days this year. I have a trophy.
Bro.
They noticed me for my photography and positivity."
Yeah, man. That's
cool.
what I'm talking about. Because remember, I showed you that James does those the really high end photography where he sets up the settings, lighting, all that stuff with the Funkos.
Yeah.
Bro,
that's cool.
That's sick.
That's really cool.
That is sick.
That's one of
the hold on. That's one of the coolest things I like about this fan club. I hate that you guys are not my fans, my friends, but it's one of the things that I love most is that it's not just a one-way street with the creativity. Eva is a musician. James is a photographer. You know what I mean? Like it's everywhere. There's all kinds of these. Chris Mitchell. I've got a drawing of Chris Mitchell's that he sent me. Andre Lamoth, he's coloring. He's doing all kinds of stuff. I love that you guys are insanely talented folks. It makes it so much fun because like I'm still waiting on that breakdown for the Eva Palmer uh, music.
I'm ready to read it.
Oh, go!
This competition is actually the one sending her to state next month. They are ranked #1 high school marching band in the state right now. That's cool.
Oh, #1 in the state?
Yeah.
Dang.
That's very cool.
Okay, what does
Eva play?
Yes, what does Eva play?
Doug Moore says, hopefully you can make it to MegaCon again this year. Sitting here watching with the girlfriend's kids, and now they want to meet you and get a sketch. Nice.
Come again? Did you say girlfriend?
What? That's what I said. Girlfriend's kids.
God. Hell yes, Doug. I'm so freaking happy for you, bro. Oh my God. We got to talk. And as far as MegaCon goes, that's another show that's still an if. I'm not sure. I usually go to that show with Dan, and I don't know what Dan wants to do with that one. So before I make plans for myself, I try to link up with Dan, and he's down there dealing with Mother Nature just absolutely being terrible. So I'm not sure how far ahead he's planning, and I'm not gonna bring it up. But if he wants to do MegaCon, that'll be a pretty confirmed yes. If he doesn't, and it's just me, we'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. I love MegaCon.
Yes, Todd. Next year, or Todd said this. Next year will be the first GalaxyCon St. Louis and Des Moines. DSM is in September and STL is in October. I'll have to miss STL because it's so close to Des Moines. Des Moines is the 12th through the 14th, and St. Louis is October 10th through the 12th.
Okay, so September 12th through the 14th is Des Moines. October 10th through the 12th is St. Louis. Bro, do you guys have any idea how many times I've traveled to Des Moines, Iowa? So for anybody who doesn't know, for the better part of 2 decades, no longer than that. Oh my God. Almost 3 decades. My favorite band has been Slipknot. And any and all opportunity that I could get to go to Des Moines, where they're originally from, I would take. I knew friends who, which one is it up in there in Des Moines? Is it Iowa State that's in Des Moines? I had friends that went to Iowa State. I traveled to Des Moines quite often. I am so stoked to hear that there's a con at all, but specifically a GalaxyCon. And St. Louis, bro, I'm there for all of them. That is amazing.
Mike Cusero says, just let me know when you're in Chicago or Indiana.
Do we have anything in Indiana? I don't know. At this point, you guys probably know about some con that's in Indiana before I do. But I will definitely let you know for sure.
James Dunn says, my photography is Comics Zombie on Instagram if anyone wants to see it.
Check it out, everybody. Go check him out. Flood him. You'll love it. If you like looking at photography of action figures type Funkos, that kind of thing. Amazing lighting. He's got a real eye. He really does. I check him out.
Rob Moisel says, I have an Andre sketch.
Yeah, man. Andre's the man. Yeah, absolutely.
Chris Mitchell says, insane, definitely talented, debatable.
Oh, so insane, definitely.
Yeah.
Talented, debatable.
Right.
We talking about me?
I think so.
Fair enough.
I'm assuming.
Fair enough. He's completely fair.
Todd Irwin says, GalaxyCon had a animated and Nightmare Weekend double con 2 weekends ago in Des Moines, and it was pretty off the chain. Lots of late nights and partying.
So it was the horror and anime. Holy crap! Yeah, I can imagine that you probably never slept.
James Dunn says, I gotta run. Good seeing you again, Jeff, and good hearing you, Kim. Yes,
Good seeing you,
too,
brother.
James.
Thank you for stopping by.
Chris Eccles says, it's funny now that I got fired from my job a month ago. I've been trying to learn some drawing since I have more time to try stuff I want to do. LOL.
Oh, well, Chris, how do I put this? In my experience and others that I know, being fired can open up the door to a better place, a better opportunity. Um, I also know that from my own experience, sometimes being fired is a bunch of BS. I was fired from a job as a dishwasher at a grocery store chain because I had a drink. I had a root beer, and I was drinking on my lunch break. I pulled it off of the shelf, and I just drank it. I didn't pay for it. The idea was I was told you could just take stuff off of the shelf because it's a grocery store, eat, and then later on you could take all the stuff that you ate and drank and pay for it right before you leave your shift, as long as it was during the same 8 hours you worked. I was promptly fired for taking stuff off of the shelf, despite me telling the regional manager that my department manager told me I could do it. So sometimes it's just absolute crap. So I'm not sure which side of the coin that falls on for you. Hopefully, it's an opportunity for you to move on to do something else. You just keep on moving up, bro.
Ashley Bromley says, Jeff.
Oh my God, Ashley, you changed your hair, and I don't know how to handle it. All right, I literally had to tell Kimberly. I was like,
I haven't seen it. It looks beautiful.
I told Kimberly this.
I had not seen it. I did not know about it until
I told Kimberly it would be like if I were like shock blonde hair. I wouldn't know what to do with it. I wouldn't know how to handle it. I saw that on Facebook and I lost my mind. I was like, what in the world happened? In a good way. In a good way. I think it looks fantastic. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like if I were suddenly blonde, you'd be like, Jeff's blonde now. I'd be like, yeah.
Michael Palmer says she plays the sousaphone.
Huh? I don't know what the sousaphone is. Is that like a? Oh, I was gonna say saxophone, and I probably sound like a total idiot because I am. What is a sousaphone?
I don't know if I 100% know.
Oh, you stumped Kim. You stumped Kim.
I've heard of it, but I don't hear it come up very often in orchestra. So it might be something that's more common in marching band.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not 100% for sure. Well, why don't we do this?
Well, hold on. I thought you said that. Oh my gosh.
Do that.
she just zipped off all of the screen. We'll look it up in a second. Okay.
Well, I was gonna try and see if I could see it, and that did not work.
I got an itch.
Chris Mitchell says the best way to learn is just draw a lot. That's true.
Yes.
Oh, okay. The marching band version of the tuba, basically. Gotcha.
Isn't the marching band version of a tuba? Don't
so
they have
that's
tubas?
Probably why it sounds familiar, but it's not. I don't believe a sousaphone is typically in a orchestra, so that would make sense.
Hold on, does a marching band? Am I wrong here? Does a marching band not have tubas? The big ones?
They do.
They don't.
They do that I'm aware of.
So if they have a tuba,
maybe they have both.
More depth of sound.
I don't know.
I'm trying really hard to sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Todd Irwin, come to Des Moines, Iowa, and we can get some zombie burgers.
I'm all about it. Yes.
And he says Iowa State is in Ames.
Okay.
The University of Iowa is in Iowa City. Neither are in Des Moines area. LOL.
I can't remember what I'm thinking of then. One of the schools that I had so many friends that were up and around the Iowa area, the Des Moines, Cedar Rapids. Bunch of them. But this was college. This is years ago.
Yeah. Chris just says, "Don't ever trust Todd's opinion on food."
No, absolutely not. I said I'd try it. Didn't say I'd like it.
Todd says, "Jeff, did I tell you about Des Moines Con? That's the first weekend of June."
Are we talking about the same thing again here?
No,
I thought it was.
No, he told you about Galaxy Con. This is another one. This one's in June.
No. I wasn't told about this one either. I'm going to need a link.
Eli says, C2E2 is in Chicago.
Yeah. C2E2 is Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo. That one I know. That one I know.
Chris Nichols says it was a lot of stress and a bittersweet ending, but my mental, I'm assuming health, has been so much better and happier. Good.
Hey,
That's all that matters.
it's hard to complain about that, bro. Hard to complain.
Ashley says, haha, missed you both. Miss both of you so much. It's a dark red brown now. It is.
It is. It looks
beautiful.
Fantastic. Looks fantastic.
And we missed you guys too.
We missed you guys
we
so
keep
much.
on saying we need to get together. We
Yes,
really do.
We need to do it. I'm not kidding.
We really do. I say our November's looking open, but then it automatically just fills up.
She's already building us up to do more stuff.
I am.
I just saw the replay of me.
Your face.
My sword. I don't know.
Michael Palmer says it's the tuba like horn that wraps around you. Okay, and the bell of the horn is above your head. Gotcha. You only see them in marching bands. See, that makes sense. That's why I wouldn't.
The tuba you wear.
Yeah. So that makes sense why I wouldn't have seen them in.
That's sick.
In orchestras.
Are those heavy? They look like they're heavy. Because I used to play the trumpet, and I knew people who play the trombone, and the slide, it added some extra weight compared to the trumpet.
I'm sure
that's got to be a lot of brass.
I'm sure it's weighty.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I wonder if there's like a harness. I don't know. How do you carry it without it affecting the tone? That's awesome. I need more information.
Todd Aaron says, are you thinking of Drake University? That's actually close to where Clown's Safari Club venue was close to downtown Des Moines.
I actually might be thinking of Drake.
Actually says, love the back scratcher.
I got to, man. I got an itch. It's got to happen. Got to.
Okay, we are caught up.
We're caught up.
Comments. Yes.
Sweet. Okay, so since we're talking about cons and all kinds of stuff, I am going to Cincinnati Comic Expo. I'm super excited about it, but one of the things I'm most excited about it is they asked us to do a convention exclusive cover, and it turned out to be just. I love Jason Keith's colors so much. It's understatement of the millennium. But when we met up and we were talking about it, I think in Raleigh, he was sitting here and he was talking to me. He was just like, "Bro, are you okay?" I mean, goodness. And I was saying, well, yeah, what's up? He's like, "Well, we've been doing a lot of these kind of singular character, kind of, iconic images where it's a little bit more elegant. And then I get this image from you with like 8 characters in it, and and he's like, and you don't do what a lot of guys will do, where they'll kind of like push a character into a silhouette or draw characters that are a little bit less finished because they're maybe in the distance or whatever." And he's just like, you draw them exactly how you draw everything else, but there's so much more in there. I was just like, oh yeah, no, it was devastating. But I told him immediately after that, I was like, I really feel bad when I do like a lot of figural stuff in images. I feel bad for the guy who's got to color them. I used to feel bad for the guy who had to follow up and ink them. Turns out that's me now. So now I just feel bad for the person who has to color them. And I told him that. He was just like, well, it was a lot. I was like, yeah. So, what is it? It is Mutant Nation #1. Boom. Now, let me see if I can get it in both screens. Hold on. We're waiting for the Facebook. Come on. Would you look at that? It worked. I'm going to zoom in for Instagram. I keep saying Instagram. For YouTube and Twitch. So we have all of the boys, Rocksteady, Bebop over there. We have Bludgeon, Anchovy, Shredder, and for my Facebook peoples, I'm going to give you a zoom in as well. Hello.
Christmas says the local con here was put on by Bedrock City Comics. It was only the second one, so it's still new. it was only Saturday, Sunday, but all the people I talked to said it was good. It was a good show. I'll let you know if and when it happens next year to see if it's a possibility to get you down here.
Oh, that is fantastic, bro. Bedrock City Comics. Very cool. Very cool.
Ryan Nimbo says Dynamite and Fire. Ashley says awesome, Jeff.
Oh, thank you.
Todd says it's hot. That's hot. I'm going to need a copy of that.
Love
and
it.
Ryan Ambrose says sick.
If you guys want a copy, best thing you can do is come to Cincinnati Comic Expo. Aside from that, I would reach out to Dan. I know he's going to have all of the copies. Well, not all of the copies. Obviously, the show is going to have the copies, but we're going to be there. I know that Kevin Eastman is going to be there, so I'm going to do my best again to get another piece of original art signed by that incredible person. And I love Kevin Eastman. If you guys don't know, he's just freaking awesome.
Real quick, David Mansell says Cincinnati, here we come, and he needs a remark on one of those.
What's going on, brother man? Speaking of remarks, Dan has been amazing in for the new folks who may not know. Our son has some health issues. That's what we were alluding to earlier, talking about how 4, 5, 6, 7, about that age, we should be done with this stuff. Until then, well, I don't know how long that is. Until then, and as long as Dan is willing to continue to do this, he will send me copies of the covers. And the first one that I sign and the first one that I remark, I give back to him, and he puts up on eBay. And all the money after he pays eBay goes to JJ, our son, for his medical bills. And so in that spirit, Dan thought I should do Casey Jones for this one. I got to say, as usual, Dan has excellent taste. There you go, Facebook. I'm remembering. Don't think I'm forgetting you guys. I'm not. So as you can see, I signed both my artist signature and my regular signature. Even put the senior in there. Keep forgetting that. And I made a notation on the cover that it was the first remark I had ever done on these books. If you want that, you don't have to go to the show for that. You have to go to Dan's onestopcomicshop.com eBay page. When he gets it I'll give it to him at Cincinnati, and then he will take care of all the processing and everything. He's got to get it graded and all that stuff. So I have that one. And then the other thing that he's very, very great. He's very, very, very generous, and I'm very grateful to him. So he says, do a first signature as well. So you have my first signature. I make a notation about that. Artist and regular signature. There you go.
David says, I think Dan is doing a live in Cincinnati.
Ooh, I didn't know that. If Dan's talking about it this far out, man, then that's going to be a big one. Because usually it's just a couple hours of warning. Get ready. So remarks they look a lot like that. Yeah, I'm very excited. The other reason why he has me do these is that it gives me an opportunity to practice on each new cover that we get, because the cover stock can be wildly different. But Dan has really dialed in on getting this heavier cover stock. It takes remarks like butter. And I'm actually thinking about getting a new set of acrylic pens from a new maker that I've just found. And they specialize in skin tones in one whole pack of earth tones and skin tones. So I'm like, if you guys are taking the acrylic markers that seriously, I'm going to try them out and I'm going to see. And they have over 100 colors. So if that happens, these are only going to get crazier.
Hold on. Chris Mitchell says that cover is pretty okay, I guess. Ryan Ambrose says, nailed it.
Love you, bro.
Ashley says, oh, sweet little JJ. Rob Moisel says, sweet remark.
Thank you, brother.
Ryan Ambrose says, October 17th on Whatnot. Chris Mitchell says, Dan has a live Whatnot show set for Cincy.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, very cool.
Vish Rudy says, "Hey, sorry we were late. Got busy. LOL. What did we miss? This is Sunny, by the way.
Oh, well, I was just telling everybody about the new cons that apparently are being made. There's one in Des Moines, which is like 4 hours, no, 5 hours away from us. Um, talking about that, talking about how we're going to Cincinnati here in a week for Cincinnati Comic Expo, and we did a convention exclusive cover, and we're very very excited about it. Yeah, man. Yeah. October 17th, Cincinnati. Con Jeff Edwards on Whatnot. Bookmark it. Yes, please bookmark it. I feel like Dan will definitely have a lot of stuff if you guys want it. Covers a lot of stuff.
David Mansell says, I got both first of the siphons.
He did. David's an incredible. I love David. Love
David
him to
says,
death.
are there any blanks you want him to bring?
I never ask you to bring blanks, and you always bring amazing ones when you do bring them. They're incredible. I feel like I should just leave it up to the chef's choice. But don't feel obligated, David. You don't ever have to do all that. That is that you.
Oh, don't forget to bring the blanks that you were going to give to us in California. The ones we couldn't bring back.
Oh, there you go. Just bring those. Yeah. Don't.
The ones that we didn't have the luggage space to bring back.
You don't have to.
Just bring those.
You don't have to do any of this. You just keep getting blanks, bro, and it's got to get expensive. You don't have to do any of that.
Let's see. Chris Mitchell says there's no giveaways for you to steal tonight, Sonny.
He never stole. He never stole them. He just insane luck.
Ryan Ambrose says Dan brings the heat and fire. He's always up to something.
He is always up to something.
Yes, David, they will have room this time.
Yes,
they're
driving, so we will have room. Yes.
There's a big difference from driving and flying.
Oh my gosh, there's much less limitations on the stuff that I can bring. Kimberly will tell you. This is what I bring with my Copics. So just my Copics. This is what I bring to shows on planes. I have my markers and I have my refills. And then if I'm driving, come on, I'll bring that, and I'll bring another 72. So I'll double up what I can bring if I'm driving. Driving makes all the difference in the world, bro. Driving makes all the difference in the world. Or train. I think we've taken the train to Chicago. That was a fun one. But the same thing. If I'm not limited by 50 pounds of luggage space.
Yeah.
I bring as much as I can.
David says, yes, they will be packed. Perfect.
Nice.
Your mama says, hey, son, cannot wait till next week.
Hey, mama, what's going on? I know it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it in a huge way.
Vishruti says, are we going to go back to the old show with giveaways and sketches?
Oh, well, that's Sunny.
That's right, Sunny. That's right.
Giveaways and sketches. I don't know. The biggest thing that I was able to do with the giveaways and sketches was it allowed me to continue to stay busy and get you guys some stuff while I was hanging out and you guys were hanging out with me and this doggone gnat. And I am more busy now than I have ever been. So much so, I'll show you. I keep down here next to me. I keep down here sketchbooks. Okay. So I got this sketchbook how many months ago?
Oh, goodness.
It was,
I'm not sure.
I think it was February.
Yeah.
Something like that. And I got, even longer ago. I will usually date when I start a sketchbook. Sketchbook 24 started 12/21/2023, Sonny. 12/21, so just before Christmas last year, I have 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5 pages done. That's it. So if you don't know, most artists, when they have any downtime, they're practicing stuff in their sketchbooks. They're doing stuff that they need to do to keep their skills sharp and all that. And 5 pages in my sketchbook in almost a year. It's because I have absolutely no time. Things have gone from busy to insane, and I'm very, very grateful for it. But I just don't think I could. I genuinely don't think I could find the time to do the sketches to give away. I would love to, but yeah, Kimberly will tell you when we joke about how we told our friends we'd like to see them in November, not even October, November, and our November is filling up. It's because it's insane.
Yeah, we have
And
something going on every weekend in
every weekend we
October.
have something going on in October. One of which is a convention where I will more than likely, um, you know, come home with work. I'm not. I hope I hope I'll come home with work. But yeah, no. I mean, I would love to. And as soon as things slow down, I will get back to doing the shows that way. But um, for right now, I'm just, bro. Look at how much grayer I am. Every time I come on here, I'm grayer and grayer because I'm just kicking water. I'm just trying to stay above above the surface. It's a lot. It's a lot.
David says blanks are cheaper than markers. That's actually probably pretty true.
Markers?
Yeah,
Why would
probably
you
like Copics.
why would you be buying markers, David? What's going on? I don't understand. I guess I don't understand.
I think he's. You gave the example of being able to pack and being able to pack more markers when you're in the car and
Oh,
like
oh,
and not when you're traveling by plane.
I gotcha.
I think he's just
Yeah, no, the blanks are fantastic. I always feel bad when you bring them, buddy, because I don't you don't have to do it. You're too much. You really are.
let me go back to where Chris Mitchell says Mama E.
Yeah.
Chris Mitchell says no, and you're not invited if he does.
Chris just wants his first win. I get it.
Hector Mariscal says,
Whoa, Hector Mariscal, what's going
"Ayo,
on?
finally caught a stream."
Hey, what's going on, brother? Thank you for being here. Yeah, man.
Uh, Mama Edward says, "Hey, hey" to Chris, and then
Nice.
Ryan Amber says, "Hello. Hope you're doing well, Mrs. Edwards."
I do too. She's traveling right now, and I always worry when family travels, but she's sending me pictures and updates, and it looks like a lot of fun. So I feel pretty good. So the other thing that I wanted to do, I know I've already run over an hour. I'm so sorry, you guys. I won't keep you guys forever. Um, I wanted to give you guys updates on commissions since we're talking about them. So I think the best thing to do is to
Do it.
just do it. Just
Yeah.
show you guys what I got done.
Yeah.
So this is my stack of commissions, and
Real quick, David Mansell says, "I like to help out. You are family, and you always take care of me."
I
Aw.
know, I know. I always feel, I genuinely still feel like
Oh,
I'm not doing enough in return for all of the blanks because you guys, he's giving me a lot of blanks. He's giving me a lot of blanks.
sorry, I read a comment from Hector.
Oh, did you?
Hector says, "I hope you're feeling good. Please stay away from your TV on the 20th when the Niners spank your undefeated Chiefs." LOL.
Hold on now. Let's be clear about something. The Niners are a really good team. I said this last year.
They've
I'll
been a
say it
good team
again.
for a
They've
while.
been a good team for a long time. If you guys beat us, it wouldn't be the first time.
No.
I don't think we're undefeated against this newer constant threat to the playoff picture Niners team with Kittle and now Purdy, which I've never understood. I thought he was a good quarterback from the very beginning. Debo, you guys got a team. You guys got a team and a half. So it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. But I will be watching intently. You crazy. You're talking crazy, Hector. You're talking crazy like I wouldn't watch. Crazy talk. Okay, so In no particular order. Ooh, wait. Should I? You know what I'll do? I'll bust out my commission lists.
Ashley says, "Go Chiefs."
Go Chiefs! Yes. Ashley's got class, sophistication.
Chris Mitchell says, "Do it. Do it now."
Do
But it
it.
has to be in the Arnold voice.
Not. I kind of did.
No, he said in Arnold voice.
Come on. Do it. Do it now. Okay. So I have a list here. This one is the only one on that list that I did was Michael Rockon wanted me to do a bust of Dark Claw. So rock on. If you see this, please send me a bit of send me a DM or something to let me know if you want me to send this to you or if you want me to send this to get it graded. There you go.
No, Sonny. Jeff changed up the camera so that everyone can see what he's showing.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, that's cool.
Get down here to the.
We got to what you guys were saying last week, and so we
Yes.
changed the camera this time around.
I want you guys to be able to enjoy it too. I'm absolutely.
Hector says amazing. Chris Nichols says, "Wow, that's awesome." Chris Mitchell says, "If you want to see a Jeff sketch, just go look at your piles of wins."
the Patel house is chock full of wins. So that one is Michael Rockon.
They're just very lucky.
Insanely lucky, bro.
Yes.
Insanely lucky.
Yes.
Like the fact that you guys haven't gone out and played the lottery and won it like 5 times, I don't understand.
Sorry, no, yeah, don't worry, David. We're not happy about the Royals either.
Listen, I'll say this. I will say this. For a while there, it looked like the playoffs weren't even an option for this team.
Yeah.
Then they pulled their heads out of their and started playing small ball, started playing smart ball, and made lemonade out of a lemon season. And with that being said, I'm very, very happy with how things shook out. I hope that this is a simple replay of the 2014-2015 years, but I hope that it doesn't turn out where we then piecemeal off this team like we did with that team. I hope that this is a good a reminder of what it was like a decade ago. It was incredible. It was awesome. We can build and build and build, and then don't let these guys go. Keep Pasquatch around. You know what I'm saying? Keep Bobby Witt around. Keep him around. That's all I want to say. That's all I'm going to say. Okay.
David says, "No way. I want to see a Yankees and Mets series."
You know what? Here's the thing. When I was living out in San Francisco, I didn't go to any of the Niners game. I didn't go to any of the Giants games. I fell in love with a certain player on the Anaheim Angels who is now a Los Angeles Dodger. Probably the best baseball player of my entire life. It's a freaking joy to watch Shohei Ohtani play. So I will be switching in the unfortunate situation where my boys in blue starting team, team varsity team being the Royals, if they don't make it to the series, I have my backup boys in blue that I will be cheering for. Stuff like Freddie Freeman and his family, the things that he's been going through. I've been a fan of Mookie Betts for a very long time. Just a lot. Muncie, a lot of guys. I like the Dodgers, so I will be hoping for LA to pull this one out. We'll leave it at that.
Can I read these comments real quick?
Yes, I'll show pictures.
Okay. Ashley says A+++. Todd Irwin says that's hot. Chris Mitchell says pretty neat.
Thank you.
Sunny says whoa.
Michael Palmer, while she does that, you wanted a snarf on this incredible artboard where you printed off a Star Comics #1 from Marvel collector's item first issue Thundercats #1. You wanted me to do a snarf headshot. There you go, bro.
I like that. Sunny says, no, I'm the lucky one to win here. LOL. Clarissa says also F the Yankees.
Right? Right?
Todd says it's going to be Dodgers and Yankees. Hector says, all I know is you guys are 5-0, and your best player is some dude named Taylor Swift. But please, you guys need to stop holding. LOL.
You know what we need to do? We need somebody with this real big cookie duster, like this walrus mustache, to slap a certain number 74 upside the back of his head and tell him to keep his butt lined up right, stop jumping off sides, and quit holding. And I think we'll be a lot better off. I can't tell you how many times I hear Jawan Taylor in great light, and a couple times where it's in the bad moments where we need you to keep your head right, and you do stupid. And perhaps it's because I was a lineman myself that I feel
you're responsible for all linemen.
I guess so. I don't know. Oh.
Chris wants to know, where did you get that card?
Chris,
that card.
This?
Yes.
Bro, he printed this out and gave this to me as the commission. I have no idea where this man got this from. This looks like it's a 9x12 piece of Canson or Strathmore Bristol board. Hold on. I've never looked at the back. This oversized sketch card blank was created by Carrie Valerie, www.kidfur with an E, kidfur, F-E-R, life.com, at kidfurlife.
That's cool.
I had no idea that was there. I had no idea that was there.
Oh, Sunny says it was her, not here. LOL. Oh, gotcha, Sunny. I thought maybe you had.
But it's a fantastic sketch card.
It is a very romantic gesture, Sunny. Sorry, I completely biffed it.
What happened?
He said that he was the lucky one to have Vishruti.
Oh, you sweet.
That he was the lucky to win her.
You sweet man.
Yes.
Vishruti is awesome. There's no doubt about that. She's a gem. She really, really is.
Chris says, get it together. Get it together, Edwards.
Right? Come on. I think I know how to do this by now, but I just keep messing it up. Chris Nichols, were you here earlier? I hope you're still here, because you wanted me to do a Gambit Lobo. And it's done, bro. I call him Gambo. It sounds strange. I know. It's like it sounds like a Creole Rambo who eats a lot of gumbo. Call him Gambo.
He's still here.
You're still here?
Yep.
Bro. Bam. Bam. Hold on.
Oh, wait.
Bam. Sorry, I got excited. Bam. And then bam. Can you see it?
Glob it.
It's Globe It. It's Globe It.
Globe It. He says it's amazing. That's amazing.
So I tried to mix in some things with Gambit and Lobo. I wanted to give him the staff, but put one of Lobo's kind of super cool hooks at the end of it. Had to give him the OG crazy dreads, Zach Wilde, Rob Zombie hair, because Gambit has a lot of hair. And the more recent versions of Lobo, they kind of cut his hair down. I wasn't going to do that. And then I want to have him charging up this gigantic, just not a machete, but just this absolutely crazy warblade thing. I saw an image of him with one very Frazetta-esque where he's holding up a blade similar to this. I was like, this is perfect. I love this. I added the chain off of the hilt of the blade to wrap back around his arm. So yeah, Globe it.
Real quick, Michael Palmer says it's perfect.
Dude. Okay, hold on. Do you want it graded? Thank you. I'm so glad you love it. Thank you again for getting me to do it. I don't know if he's still here.
He said he had to go. He had to roll because he's going to be in a fishing. He has to be on a fishing charter in 5 hours.
Okay. Hopefully before you go, do you want it graded or do you want me to send it to you? I can't remember. Please let me know.
He said that he has to. He'll watch the rest tomorrow, and the Snarfish Crazy Awesome. It really is perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Rob Moisel says that's sweet. Hector says sweet.
Wait. That was a different person who did Snarf. That was Michael Palmer.
Yeah. I'm reading the rest of the
So,
comments.
I thought this was all still Chris Nichols.
No.
So Chris Nichols is gone.
No, Chris Nichols is still here.
Okay.
Michael Palmer might be gone. I don't know. He's going on a fishing charter in 5 hours.
Okay, yeah,
Snarf.
Michael, I don't think he wants it graded because it's not a comic book size.
Right,
it's oversized.
right.
Okay. I got confused there for a hot moment there.
Chris Nichols says it's something he's wanted for years and it looks amazing. You killed it.
Oh, bro, I'm so glad you did get it.
He says he is not gonna get it graded. Chris Nichols is not getting
it graded. Perfect.
Correct.
Perfect. Thank
Chris Nichols says, yeah, because Lobo needs the ability to blow ish up. Oh.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Ryan Ambrose, is everyone going to ask him to sing and you're telling Jeff to get it together? Have y'all lost your mind?
Right.
Oh.
As Kim.
Yeah.
I bet not him, but I bet Kim.
Oh, Michael Palmer. No grading. It's gonna get framed.
Okay, so no to the Palmer, no to the Nichols.
No grading.
Got you. We still don't know about Michael Rockham though, but
I haven't seen
he
him
hasn't been
even
here. That's fine.
pop on.
That's cool. Okay. The next one is this? Hold on, I think there's a name on the back here. Is there a name on the back? Yes. So Simpson Chan, I met him in
California,
San Jose, and he wanted so hopefully Simpson sees this. Michael Palmer says, "Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia."
Michael.
So hopefully Simpson Chan sees this. We have a Baxter Stockman bust as well. I'm guessing that since he put information like his email and his phone number and his address, all that stuff,
I think he wanted it graded.
That he wanted it graded. But Simpson, if you see this before I reach out to you, please let me know.
If he was with Dan like pretty much all weekend getting stuff graded.
Was he?
Yeah.
I was just working. Okay. Well, then I feel confident that if I send him a quick email.
Matthew Seward says, Jeff Fafa.
Seward, what's going on, brother? How are you? How you doing, man? It has been a minute. How you doing? Thank you for coming up and hanging out with us. This one is.
Oh.
I think we lost the feed somehow.
Yeah.
Can you look behind the camera and see if it's still going on? What in the world?
Nope. No, it says live.
Okay, then we just need to refresh this page. Oh. See?
Okay.
Crisis averted. This is part of the fun of doing live television. And we're back.
There we are. There's the.
Okay. There you go. Boom. Okay.
Ashley says, I can see ya.
Okay.
Still on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool.
On our side, it just was like, nope.
Right.
You're no more.
You will not the. Okay, so this one is Gustin Andrews. I think I met him. I don't remember what show I met him at, but he wanted me to redo the cover of issue number 1 of volume 2 of Siphon, but give Silas a stogie. So I think he wanted it graded as well because again I have his information. But Gustin, if you see this, before I send you an email directly to make sure that you want it graded or don't want it graded, if you see this, please let me know. Send me a DM, bro. Thank you. Love your face.
Matthew Stewart says, doing good. Just finished taking pictures of my club books.
Nice.
And I had to tag you, of course.
Oh, you are amazing. So if anybody doesn't know, Matthew Stewart is part of the Comic Book Fiend Club, a motorcycle themed comic book collector club that has chapters, I guess, freaking everywhere because I keep running into people who have the vests on at shows. And they're all, I've never met a single person in any chapter who wasn't just absolutely amazing. So check them out. Might find yourself a fun little group of guys to collect comic books with and go to cons. I know, like I said, I've every one of them I've ever met have been just awesome. Next,
all over the world.
Yes, really, they really are. We have Janie Pass Cullen at GalaxyCon Columbus last year. Asked me if I could do a black cat for her, and I did a black cat for you, Jamie. She's cracked open this like floor safe in this giant. I had to learn how facets for diamonds shaped like this work because I was just going to wing it, and then I realized no, it's going to look stupid. So that those facets actually all work. That's the kind of stuff that I get stuck on. Some people say it's ADHD. I just think I'm a bit neurotic. But Jamie Pascullen, here is your black cat. I think you wanted a half figure, but girl, you got a full figure and extra because I kind of
You went crazy.
I do that. I do that sometimes. I can't help.
Sunny says, I want a black neck. She's my fave.
Oh, okay. Didn't I do like something like it was a black cat and star sapphire? I remember. Yeah. There you go.
Matthew Stewart says Jeff is extra. LOL.
It's almost like Seward knows me.
Chris Mitchell says, is that a leg? It is a leg.
It is. There's 2 legs in there. There's 2 legs and 2 feet. Oh!
Oh, because she's kind of got a toe up.
She's down on one knee with a toe up, being catty, and then another one where she's firmly planted on her toe, because she's crawling across like I imagine it's like one of those super rich dudes, like floor safes. She just got past all of the matrix of lasers.
Sunny
That's how I
says,
imagine it.
yes, you did. Ashley
Wait, who?
Sunny says, yes, you did do the black cat sapphire.
I don't remember.
Ashley Bromley says, never heard of black cats.
Really? Are you being? Ashley, are you pulling my leg? Because if you genuinely don't know who Black Cat is, we gotta talk, girl. We gotta talk.
Todd Irwin says that black cat has legs. Sunny says, I want a full black cat.
Nice.
Rob Moisel says it certainly resembles a leg.
Well done. Sorry. Did I just kick you? I'm so sorry. I just kicked Kimberly in her leg.
Hector says, OMG, I need you to do Angela for me.
Ooh. Yeah. Angela, you've seen her. She was red hair Spawn character originally. She had ribbons and giant spears, and she was fantastic. She was like this. If hell had a Valkyrie, that's kind of how I imagine she would look.
Chris Nichols says, didn't ask, do you need me to do message shipping, or do you guys already have it? Do you need him to message his shipping information to
Yes, please,
you?
brother. Please.
Yes, please.
If you don't want me, if you don't want me to send it to get it graded, then yes, please send me your information.
Same with Michael Palmer.
Michael Palmer. Whenever you watch this back through.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Rob Moisel says, you and me both, Hector. Ashley says, no idea, my friend. I know Catwoman. Haha.
That's not a bad starting place. So Batman in DC has a female in a skin tight black suit that's cat themed. That is a cat burglar and steals stuff, and oftentimes flips from being a villain to a hero to a villain to a hero. If you take Batman out of that and DC out of that and you replace it with Marvel and Spider-Man, you have Felicia Hardy, a woman in a skin-tight cat suit, cat-themed cat burglar, flip-flops from being a bad guy to a good guy, stealing stuff all the time. Yeah. So sort of crushing on our dude, and at the same time playing coy all the time. Very similar to Selena Kyle. Very similar. So it's a good starting place.
Ashley says, very nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Next, we have the craziness that happened at Richmond? Raleigh. It was Raleigh. I met these amazing folks.
You're like
Richly.
Raleigh? Rich Raleigh.
Raymond. North Kentucky? No. North Virginia? No. So I've talked about it before. I was very, very blessed to be able to do a panel with a guy that I look up to a lot as an artist, but also as a dude. He's a fun dude. His name is Mike Hawthorne. I've been a fan of his for a long time, but I got to do a panel with him, and at the panel, um, I was able to get to know a couple, uh, Noah and Carson. Carson was dressed up as Raven, and absolutely love these guys. Noah's dad was there as well. I don't think I ever got Noah's dad's name. I feel terrible now. But the trio was one of many, many, many amazing blessings that weekend. I love these guys. They gave me a blank. It was a IDW comic. It was a Galaxy Con exclusive cover. Just Disney, all Disney characters, and the idea was fantastic. The idea was to take Angel, right, from Lilo and Stitch, the pink version of Stitch, the female, but mash her up with Scream from Marvel. So if you guys aren't familiar with the symbiote family tree over at Marvel, if you've ever seen a female Carnage, female Venom with the symbiote, but she's got red hair, white eyes, but she's a mixture of the black goo, red, and yellow. That character's name is Scream. Um, so she wanted me to mash up Angel, this adorable cartoon character, Stitch style character, big ears, big smile, arms, the whole schmagoyle, and make it a symbiote monster like Scream. So and color it. So here we have Carson, Noah. I love you guys. I have your information here as well, so I'm assuming you want me to send this off to get it graded, but let me know. Let me know. Here it is. Just nutty. Now, when I said earlier, you guys come up with the best ideas, which is why I enjoy doing commissions with you guys, it wasn't smoke and mirrors. When do I ever get to do this? This is it. This is the one time I've ever been able to take a character from Lilo and Stitch and give her a symbiote. Look at her.
Chris Mitchell says, I just sent you my shipping info. You can send me their sketches and I'll make sure they go where they need to.
Nice. Chris is going to be my fulfillment center. I like it.
And Ashley says, oh, I love it.
Right? It's so much fun. So I meant what I said. If for whatever reason I do the commission list, I open it up here at the end of the year, somewhere around there, and you guys don't get on it the first time, I'm going to be doing more. I'm going to do it again. This stuff, Kimberly will tell you, this had me chuckling ear to ear the entire time I was doing it. I was just like, this is crazy. This is crazy in the best brand and flavors of nutty. Like, dude.
Water's dying.
I was just like, dude, it's just so. Thank you, Carson, Noah, and Noah's dad. Thank you for this. Oh my gosh. And if you do want me to get it sent off for grading, please let me know. I will be sending off emails about that just so I can confirm. You know. If you guys have noticed that the white noise is gone, it's because Kimberly's going to go get another monitor. That one died. Ashley says Stitch would be in trouble. Yeah. And you know how I'm a bit of a ham. If I mash up characters like Gambit and Lobo, I like to come up with mashed up names for them too, like Gambo or Globit. I call that one Angel Screams. It's not exactly super clever, but it's pretty terrifying when you think about it. All right. Last but certainly not least, the commission that I literally just finished up earlier today. So a long time, how would I describe Joe? Joe's my friend, but Joe's also worked the tables with us, but he doesn't work them all the time. And Joe started off as a commissioner first. There's the one and only, we'll put it that way, the one and only, my bud, Joe DeDriva, Joe Tierney. He sent me home with this cover. It's a 1 of 1,000 Scorched with the gold embossed trade dress. It is a beautiful, beautiful cover. And he wanted She Spawn. And we went back and forth about what exactly he wanted. He saw her a lot on her bike, her motorcycle. So we talked about that. We ended up going with, he wanted a full figure of She Spawn. And he wanted a full background. And he wanted full color. The bike would have taken a lot of time. Motorcycles always do. Because unlike cars, most of their guts are hanging out and they need to be drawn, and they need to be drawn correctly, or it looks weird. So it would have taken a lot of time and it would cost a lot of money. And Joe's got it, but I don't think he was like, let's get this going. I think he was more like, let's get this going. So he said, full figure, full background, full color. He didn't tell me what I could do with the background. He didn't tell me what I couldn't do. I had an idea, and what I went with was, I'm gonna set myself up to say the words weird, the stupid name. So you guys know one of them. I think they're the Flebiak brothers. There's 5 of them. The most famous one is the Violator. We all know that character from Spawn. I'm not going to say the name of their species again because I can't tell you if I'm saying it right or not. It's Phlebiac. Flebiac? I don't know. There's 5 of them. The Vacillator, the Vindicator, the Vaporizer, the Vandalizer, the Violator. If you've ever watched the movie...
You got it.
I know. First time I got it right because I'm raging from not being able to say the species name. If you've ever watched the movie Spawn with John Leguizamo portraying the clown amazingly, he names them all. I'm not the Violator or the Vindicator. He does that. He's the Violator. Yeah, right? We all know the Violator. We've all seen him 1,001 times, but we haven't seen his brothers all that much. So I picked one. I picked one that I thought looked very, very cool. Now, the whole idea behind the Scorched, as I understand it, I have not read the book yet, but from what I understand it is like the Avengers of Spawn, of the Spawnverse, where if a threat that's bigger than any one of the members of the Scorched, because the Scorched is a team, if it's too big for any one member to tackle, they call upon the Scorched. It's She Spawn, Redeemer, Medieval Spawn, and Gunslinger Spawn. There might be more. I can't remember. I just know those 4. So I said, okay, well, I need to find one of these Flebiac. Even though I can't say it.
You're probably saying it right.
I don't know. Even though I can't say the name, I figured one of them would be too much for a single person to handle. Spawn barely gets out of his scrapes with the Violator. So I just figured it would be fine. So I picked one of like the most muscle bound one. I had to. Vandalizer. And she has thoroughly ended his reign. Yeah. So without further ado, and here's why I can't have nice things. I keep tearing stuff up. Joe the driver, if you see this, please let me know if you want me to get this graded for you. If you do, I will take it to Dan at Cincinnati or Columbus, whichever. And I hope you like it, brother. There you go. Well, that is our girl, She Spawn, with this hellish inferno in the background, sitting atop the now dead Vandalizer. There's bullet holes. She formed an ectoplasmic sickle that is still embedded in his head, seen through his teeth.
Okay, you're getting a lot of comments. I need to
go
back.
Go.
Hector says, when you open commissions again, I hope to get a spot. Your work somehow keeps getting better.
Oh, bro.
Would you consider coloring someone else's work mine?
Absolutely. I love colors. I know. Okay, I'm not Jason Keith. I'm not Steve Leidick. I'm not guys who, what's the word? Promote brand themselves as a colorist, I know I'm not. I don't do that. I'm mostly black and white because, admittedly, my brain thinks mostly in black and white art. But I love to color. I
Jeff
don't.
is a very good, talented colorist.
You are my wife. You're too kind.
I'm being serious.
I love to do it.
Even if I wasn't your wife.
I love to do it. Absolutely. Who was it? It was John Romita Jr. It was a Miles Morales hit shot and a Gwen Stacy, no, a Spider Gwen hit shot Dan had bought and asked me to color it. And I don't wear boots, but if I was shaking in them. And he wanted me to color them. So yeah, I will color. It's Copics, if that's okay with you. It's Copics. I don't. I guess I can do digital colors, but I don't very often. I'm much more familiar with the traditional media. But yeah, I've colored other people's lines before, no doubt. So, but Joe, I hope you see this. Let me know if you like it. If you do, if you don't,
I'll keep it.
I'll have to get another scorched cover and start over. But if you like it, I hope you like it, brother. I hope you like it. I hope I got what you were looking for. Because Joe was just like, just make her kind of sexy. I was like, well, that's kind of sexy, for demon killing. I don't know.
Christmas says,
yeah,
I'm torn between having you do a straight up crow and mashing him with something.
Did you see the crow I did recently? Chris Mitchell? It was the crow in the graveyard with the moon behind him. That one was just Brandon Lee. It was me doing the best I could to get Brandon Lee's face.
Rob Moisel says straight up. Andre says, hola, Jeff.
Andre, what's going on, bro? Hey, how you doing? How you doing, man? I know that you guys got hit here. Around that area, at least. Are you all right? Let me know.
Chris says, ooh, those gold Spawn covers are pricey.
Yeah, right? Like, but you listen, that's the thing that I do. If folks don't like what I do, I replace it. I'll start over. We'll get it right. So
Andre says the Vaselininator.
The Vaselininator.
And Chris and Hector say AKA Diddy.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Andre says, hi, Kim. Hi, Andre. Chris Mitchell says, I see you are a man of culture as well.
Bro, when somebody specifically says, make her a little bit sexy, I'm like, all right, I'll do what I can. And I can.
Matthew Stewart says, dang. Powderman says, wow.
Rob
says, holy crap. CJ James says, wow. Sunny says, wow. Andre says, too high, lower it.
Did I? For
maybe the picture was too high.
Okay.
Hector says, smiley faces with hearts. CJ James says, hopefully mine is an upcoming stack.
Yours is. Hold on. CJ James.
Ashley says, clear. Love it. Pretty color.
Hold on. CJ James. Hold on.
Oh my gosh, a lot of comments. Holy smoke. Oh, Joe. Yeah. Joe's here.
Joe, did you see it? Crap.
As always, Jeff, I'm lost for words. Aww.
Yes!
You're an unbelievable color.
Oh, man, I'm so glad you were here to see it. Do you want me to bring it to Cincinnati and give it to Dan, if you're still here? Oh. When folks don't give me something specific and they're just saying stuff just like, make her sexy, I'm just like, well, that could still leave a lot of room for interpretations. I'm not sure, Whoo! I'm so glad you dig it, Joe. Man.
Chris is dead. He's fine. Oh. He just needs to pour a little Tessin on it.
Who's dead?
I don't know.
Oh wait. Who's dead? Somebody. Doggone it. Did we lose it?
No, I'm not for sure who he means who's dead. I'm losing comments here.
All right.
No. Now I went.
Okay, you're past that. I remember those comments.
There we go.
There's the hearts with the face.
Matthew Stewart says, some of the best colors and composition I've seen, Mr. Jeff Fafa.
Oh, you are too kind, brother. Thank you.
Andre says he doesn't give himself enough credit. He's an amazing colorist. He is an amazing colorist.
Andre's stuff is just leaps and bounds. If you guys we weren't kidding. Rob has a piece from Andre. Andre's stuff is getting to a place that is like it would take most people years to get to, and he's just like speed running this stuff. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Matthew Stewart says Jeff Fafat is a beast of an artist.
Oh, you're a beast of a man.
Ashley says it's beautiful, Jeff.
Thank you, Ash Izzle.
Chris Mitchell says I'd send him some of my art to color, but I don't want it colored in crayons.
I have the best crayons though. Like we could, come on, high pigment, low wax, so it's super rich. Come on, I could make something.
Matthew Stewart says if he doesn't like it, you will have a line out the door for it.
Oh, I'm just glad that he did. I'm just so stoked that he did.
He said, "Bring it to Columbus. Bring it to Columbus.
Columbus, not Cincinnati. Columbus, because you're okay.
Bring it.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I will not pack it for Cincy. I will bring it for Columbus. Thank you, bro.
Christmas says yes, I did, and that's why I'm torn.
He did see the crow. That's why he's torn. Okay.
Oh.
So who's dead and rubbing some tussin on it?
Yeah.
That are you talking about?
Oh, how? Oh, I don't know. Andre says you guys are going to make his pumpkin-sized head even bigger.
Dude, I'm just telling it like it is, bro. I'm old. I've got gray hair, and Andre is coloring like an absolute beast.
Chris said he'd buy it for $1.
Well, you have to talk to Joe about that.
Chris just says, "How would you feel about a Crow Diddy mashup?"
Only if it was the new Crow. I won't do that to Brandon.
Yeah.
Won't do that to Brandon.
Alex Campbell says Jeff is the crosshatch master.
Alex, what's going on, bro? I'm the crisscross applesauce. That's what
Michael Stanford says I'm seeing someone strange with a beard on my screen.
Michael, what's going on, bro? Ham, how are you? Oh my gosh.
Joe asked, "Can you show it again, please?"
Absolutely, positively. Joe is on the Facebooks.
Yes.
Okay. Here you go, bro. Let me see if I can line it up.
Everyone is on the.
There's a bit.
Face.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I won't. Get it. Trying to line it up for you there.
Mike Tellum says, here we go again. The party can get started. Easy, women. I'm married. And
Miguel,
you got a baby.
Miguel's here.
He is.
What's going on, bro? Ham.
Michael Stanford says, I hope you guys have been well. We have missed you. We have been very well, and we miss you too.
Rock on! Rock on's here.
Rock on. There you go. Michael, we have a commission.
We have a commission. It's done.
I'll show you.
Hold on. You're in the pile of, I don't know what you want me to do with it. So
Michael
this is
says,
perfect.
What's up, brother?
Who said that?
Michael,
what's going on, brother? Hey! Look familiar? I'm showing him his commission.
Chris Mitchell said that is what I was talking about with the Tessin comment. About Diddy and the Crow? I'm still so confused. Who's dead? Well, the Crow's dead, yeah.
We're talking about Brandon Lee's
dead,
Brandon so rub some tussin on it? That's brutal. I will not be rubbing tussin on Brandon Lee. No way. Michael, I hope you dig it, bro.
Rob says, dude, that's so insane. Michael Rockon says fire.
Do you want me to send this to get it graded or send it to you, Michael? Do you want it graded or not? I have a pile of graded. Oh crap. Which ones were we getting graded or most ones weren't?
Well, the Snarf was not.
The Snarf was not, and I think this was Chris Nichols, right? For Gambo.
And he said it was not being graded.
Yeah, Chris Nichols was not, and Snarf is not. This is the maybe, and this is take it to Cincy. Yeah, I've got a few piles.
No, take it to Columbus.
Columbus?
Yeah.
This is what happens.
You're gonna have to rewatch the show.
I'm gonna have to rewatch my own doggone show. Yeah. Okay, so that's the pile going to Columbus, Kimberly.
Columbus.
Yes.
Like you gotta tell me. Chris Mitchell says that poor woman.
Yeah.
Michael Seward says, what character is that? Which one are you talking about now?
It's Dark Claw. Yeah, Dark Claw. He's from a little known series of comics
then
called
we had-
Amalgam Comics. It's a
We
blend
had
of Wolverine and
She-Spawn
Batman.
before that. If
That was
that's what
She
you're
Spawn
talking about.
from Spawnverse. I know. I think he knows.
Okay. Alex Campbell said that's Ass Hoka.
Oh, she said it. You don't
I
have
did.
to say everything.
It's almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Joe said, I don't know how you get better in every cover you do for me.
Oh, bro, you come up with fun stuff for me to do, and I get to sit here and I was telling Kimberly on a drive, I was like, so I have a green glowing ectoplasm, I have green glowing blood, and the character that she's killed is green.
Yeah. I said, are you out of green?
I was like, no, I'm just using every freaking green I have, but it's fun. It's so fun. So I thank you for the shot at it.
Chris Mitchell says it's the decapitated violator.
Vandalizer, but yes, he's a decapitated vandalizer. Yes.
Tussin was She-Spawn.
Oh, you were telling him the decapitated vandalizer to rub some tussin on it. Yes.
Michael Rockgun says, oh snap, that's freaking phenomenal.
Dude, I'm so glad you dig it. I had so much fun with this one.
Chris Mitchell says, sheesh. Miguel
never
says,
claimed to be a smart man.
I've been waiting at my dojo for Edwards.
I will end you.
Michael Stanford says Dark Claw.
Oh yes, Michael. I think you know Dark Claw.
Ryan Amber says get that graded. Miguel says nice try, Diddy.
Oh Lord.
Ryan Amber says it belongs in a museum.
You are too kind.
Terry Jeffrey says
Terry!
What's up?
Bro, right here. This. See that little black right there? That's the spine of your sketchbook. It's like I'm just going straight down. We're almost there, bro. Thank you for being so patient. Thank you.
Miguel says, what up, Ryan? Matthew Stewart says, you need sticky notes.
I
LOL.
do.
No, he does.
I do.
Don't even. No,
I have
no.
I have
no,
them. Bro,
don't even. No.
I have so many.
Don't even. Don't even.
These are sticky notes. These are all sticky notes.
That's how he keeps track
That's how
of things.
I can't remember anything. It's a problem. It's a problem. What's that
Michael
song?
said,
hey, it's me. I'm the problem. Yeah, I'm
Michael
the problem.
says, send it to me. I will use one of my comic capsules. Okay.
Okay. Seriously. When you bust out I'm not even kidding you guys. This is how, if you guys ever see me post it off the back of a book while I'm on here, I have to write this stuff down. I don't smash your brain playing football for 11 years, kids. It doesn't get better.
Okay.
Your memory just gets worse.
To
Michael.
Okay.
Michael, I've got the post-it note. I know what to do it.
To Michael. Palmer.
Thank you. Mail to Chris. Yeah, well, this is what we have to do, or we will screw this up. And I'm not even going to lie; it might still get screwed up.
Take to
Columbus.
You
see how she emphasized that Columbus? Yeah, I'll do it.
He's like, don't touch that book.
Don't touch that book. That one took. I cannot tell you how long this one took me. It took me a long time, but it was a lot of freaking fun.
Are we good?
Man. We are good. As I know, I'm up to date on everything that I know for certain.
Okay.
There's still Jamie Pascullen, Gustin, and
we're assuming those
Simpson.
are graded, but
Gustin and Simpson gave me their info, so that's safe to say they probably want it graded. And since you saw Simpson,
you typically have them give you your info to give you.
But some people give it anyways. Gustin, I didn't ask for. Gustin just gave that to me. And Jamie, I will see in Columbus. I'm fairly certain if I don't see her in Cincinnati before then.
Yeah, take it.
So I'm not too stressed. I'll send out some emails. But the rest of you guys are freaking G'd up from the feet up, making this so much easier for me to. Okay, then go. No, you've done that one. Giant pumpkin-sized head. I remember that.
How could you forget that?
Right. Tussin comment. Keep going. We're trying to get caught up, go. Cheese Spawn saw it. Cheese. Okay. Dark Claw. Nice try. Okay. Then Terry Jeffries. What's up? Then,
no. I already read that.
Oh, you did.
Ryan Ambrose. I could complain, but I won't. Too tired. Hope you've been doing well, brother. Oh, that's for Miguel.
Oh, good.
Chris Mitchell says again, just send me the scorch. I'll make sure it gets to where it needs to be.
I don't think Joe would be down for that.
Miguel says, are the Chiefs done kissing refs?
No. We'll be mooching on the stripes. I take it back. We have a bye week. We have the week off.
I don't know. There seemed to be a lot of penalties happening last week. That
Kimberly, don't engage. Don't engage. I will not stop. I will not stop.
Okay, Ryan Evers says, yeah, Kim, don't bother even reading my comments. It's okay. No, seriously, LOL. Michael Sanford says, I can't remember if I sent you any commissions like months or years ago. Oh.
Michael Stanford. Keep going. I'm gonna look.
Michael Rock, I miss you guys. We miss you too.
I miss you, Michael.
Chris Mitchell says, you just have low expectations, Joe. Alex Campbell says, okay, I need an Optimus Prime RX 78 versus Megatron, Zaku, in grayscale colors.
You don't know what that is. Do you have any idea what that is?
I know some of those words.
Okay, so the RX,
I know Optimus Prime. I know
RX 78 and the Zaku are probably the two most famous. If you've seen anything related to a Mobile Suit Gundam, you've probably seen the RX 78 or the Zaku. So he wants me to do Mobile Suit Cybertronians. That just sounds so sick. And it sounds like it'd take a long time.
Hector says Jeff's laugh is amazing when you mention Ahsoka.
No. You didn't say it the way he said it.
No, you said to not say it that way.
Asshoka.
Terry Jeffrey says, hell yes.
Yeah, it's coming up, brother. I'm humping these out as fast as I can.
Then use them on the covers tonight, LOL.
Then use them on the covers tonight. The what?
The Post-its.
We just did.
Well,
yes,
we're behind, so.
Yes, sir.
Chris Mitchell says Edwards versus Migsy death match on pay-per-view. Get Dan to set it up.
Let me just be very clear. It will be very short.
Terry Jeffrey says, I'm excited. I'm sure it will be amazing as always. Yeah.
Dude, if you guys don't know, I have done an Omega Red. I've actually done, oh my God, I've done a lot of pieces for Terry. But if you saw one here recently with Omega Red, big shoulder pads, coils, all of that stuff, it's probably in this book. He wants me to do the Bernie Wrightson version of Weapon X, and I am just dying to get to his book. That's my favorite version of Wolverine. I love it. So,
real quick, David Massals, I have some of the new Transformers blanks for you.
Oh, bro, I have like 25 of those. I got handed an absolute book of them. So, thank you. I'll have more.
Ryan Amber says, you can read this one. Can you believe Dan told me I have to beg you for a commission? I thought he was your handler. What's going on here? I feel so violated. Okay, he said to ask, but it's euphemism?
A euphemism.
Yeah.
So, Ryan, first off, I love you, bro. Second off, Dan can't even get commissions from me. And he's at the shows with me a lot of times. No, Dan does get commissions from me, but it's like what I said earlier. You guys know me. I'm not somebody who's going to be anything but as transparent as I possibly can with you. I am insanely blessed and busy. So Dan can pretty much only get commissions from me at the cons, and I go to a lot of conventions with Dan. So that should tell you something. But with that being said, Ryan, when I open up the commission list, if you really do want to get one from me, yes. We'll already just say yes.
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 Alex says, take to colon bus. Hector says more like tongue wars. Okay. In regards to the Chiefs kissing the refs.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Michael Sanford says, I use a post-it note on the back of my boards, but it's saying that but it's saying the issue number, cover variant, issue, artist,
Oh,
so I can keep track.
a lot of the same information that you need, but from the other side of the equation. Yeah, it's dude. If you do this enough, you have to, or you'll get mixed up. And the last thing I want to do is send two people's books cross to the wrong people. That's a nightmare. I want nothing to do with.
Night, Ashley.
Good night, Ashes Home.
Michael Rockon says, I will PM my new address after watching. This will go on my wall ASAP. You freaking killed it, brother.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Yeah, send me your address, and we'll get this thing shipped out. I don't know if I'll be able to get it out before we head out to Cincy, but it'll be on my to-do list immediately when I get home, bro. Thank you.
Ryan says, I love you too, Jeff. We all do. LOL.
You're the man.
Ryan says, what I want you to do for a commission for me? Can't be articulated in public.
Oh, send me a DM. Well, send me a DM and when I open the commissions, because I'm very interested to see what you would have.
Michael Sanford says it's Granddaddy Gundam.
Yes.
Chris Mitchell says that Transformers Gundam would take about 3 years
Each.
Alex Campbell says with Jeff's attention to line detail, the Cybertronian Gundams wouldn't get done before the arthritis takes its hands.
It would be what causes the arthritis in my hands. Absolutely.
Ryan Amber says, okay, I'll be quiet now, but you'll hear from me again.
Bro, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Christmas says this is going to on Ryan's tombstone.
What?
I'll be quiet now, but you'll hear from me again.
I'll be quiet now, but you'll hear from me again. That is, he needs that on a shirt.
Well, I need a full commitment because when I want you to do is put the homage of the G.I. Joe 43 to shame, but with a Transformer cover. Interesting.
G.I. Joe 43. All of my phones are taken. G.I. Joe 43. That's not the one with the one I did with Steve with the Grim Reaper and the machine, the heavy machine gun.
Alex Campbell says he's so transparent he doesn't tell us what he's working on.
I said as transparent as I can be.
Ryan Ambrose says 1,000%. Ryan says, I've never said this on Facebook. Take my money. Chris Mitchell says, as long as you send the book to me, it'll never go to the wrong person.
I appreciate you looking after my concerns, Mitchell. He's like, just send it to me, bro. I got you, homie.
Michael Sanford says, are you working on anything big aside from commissions?
So the most recent thing that I can talk about was the cover that we just did, that I just talked about, that we're going to launch as the convention, the convention exclusive cover for Cincinnati Comic Expo. I did Mutant Nation #1, Broham. Yep. So that's the most recent thing that we can talk about. Colored by the ever amazing Jason Keith. Yeah, buddy. Only available at the convention. Everything else, I wish.
Ryan did say the one you did for Steve Leidick.
Oh, it was okay. So you want me to do that one again and do? Oh boy, I can't even imagine what you've got planned in your head for that. I heard it too.
That?
Is it him?
No.
Sometimes the boy has nightmares.
Sounds like something hit our house. Terry Jeffrey says, I'm already thinking about what my next one will be in my Wolverine sketchbook at Planet. Being an Ohio native, Amy and I may need to make a Columbus show trip someday. Double it with a trip to visit family. There you go.
Bro, absolutely. Yes. If you guys come to Columbus, we're going to Thurman Cafe every year, so just be ready. Absolutely, that would take an already fan-bloody-tastic show and just ratchet that thing up like 6-7 notches. Yes. If you wanted my opinion, I mean, it's cool. It'd be cool.
Chris Mitchell says Chris is a stand-up guy like that, and Leatherhead would look great on that cover.
Chris Mitchell said Chris is a stand-up guy.
Alex Campbell says Chris Mitchell is a stand-up guy, and that Leatherhead would look great on that cover.
Oh, you son of a! Yeah, Leatherhead would have looked really good on that one. Would have looked really good on that cover.
Ryan Ambrose says the 43 homage. Now I really will be quiet and let everybody else ask you.
I can't even imagine what you're picturing. I am dying to know.
CJ James says, is there any updates on the movie poster?
So actually, yes, I did get some information on it. So as it happens, there's a lot of times that you will do art that's called production art. This is art that you've produced for promotions that just for one reason or the other doesn't get used. I talked with my writer buddy, and he is also the director of the movie, and he was fairly distraught and very, very sorry that they ended up higher ups above him decided to go with how do I say this nicely, a different direction, so it will not be used. Love it, but that does happen. That is part of the equation. Sometimes you do art, and sometimes the direction that somebody wants to take is just different enough that they say no. So
Terry Jeffrey says Terminator.
yes.
Chris Mitchell says it was all a figment of his imagination.
Oh, I could show it to you right now. Now that it's not going to be used, I could show it to you.
Under the Most says my commission wish is Lobo and Superman as Jay and Silent Bob.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah. Sorry, I'm picturing that.
Michael Sanford, do you have anything you were working on for me? Do you remember what you sent, Michael?
Do you remember if you sent something? Remind me, Michael.
CJ Dream says a fever dream, no doubt. Gerardo Galicia says, Gerardo says, hey.
Hey!
How have y'all been? Missed your face.
Miss your face, yes. How are you, bro?
Alex says, when that happens, do you still get paid?
Sometimes I do. In this case, nope.
Chris Mitchell says, please tell me they didn't go with AI art. I don't know.
It's more of a modern photography approach, so I don't know. I mean, it's not like the photographer has their watermark at the bottom of a movie poster.
Okay, so they want you to show it then.
You guys don't believe me?
CJ James said show it. Todd
it has been sitting here for months, and you guys
Ryan Ever says, I think you should have Dan auction whatever poster you're going to show us, hopefully on eBay for you.
So this is a painting. And as you can see, I went in. Oh God, I don't know if I can get this any closer. It's too big. But I was given. I still haven't even taken off the painter's tape. I could do that.
Michael Sanford says, I can't remember if I did or not. It's why I'm asking. It's been too long.
Well, what is the idea? What is it? Do you remember what it is? If you sent it, do you remember what it is? Because I can. You guys come up with some pretty creative ideas, so I can probably remember it if you did.
Christmas says, in front of a quick stop fortress of solitude. Nice. Andre says, but then you own the art and can show us. Yeah. Gerardo says, a lot of great changes in life. We'll have some amazing news next year. Nice.
Okay, okay. I'm listening for a whole year, however long it takes, bro.
Uh-huh. Ryan Amber says, I like it. I like it a lot. Todd Irwin says that's hot. They should have used it.
I appreciate that.
Terry says it looks amazing. Ryan Amber says, tell Jeff to stop being amazing. He keeps getting me to talk. He's making a liar out of me.
Oh, Ryan, you were too much, bro.
Alex Campbell says, I'm going to start the auction at $50.
Shit.
Christopher just says, I don't know if I can get this closer. It's too big. Jeff Edwards, 2024.
Oh no. That will get taken out of context.
David Mansell says, Dan is not going to give up his slot for Ryan. Sorry. But Dan waits in line just like us at the show. David Mansell says, so now we can see the art for the movie poster. Yes.
Yes, I'm trying to get the painter's tape off of it, but because this is a truly a movie poster in composition, execution, and medium. I use everything I have. There's acrylic paint. It's mostly acrylic paint. There is colored pencil, pastels. I when I do traditional illustration, I come at it from the approach of the Drew Struzan, Sid Mead, true paintings, where you put the work in with whatever medium gives you what you're looking for. So yeah, I haven't even I literally have never even taken the painter's tape off of this.
Alex Campbell says that needs a T-shirt right there.
Shoot, that'd be awesome.
Okay, so Michael Sanford's commission was Starscream as an orange lantern, but done with the image of Hal Jordan with all the rings, but it's Starscream with rings from all the cores.
Oh, no, I have not been asked to do that. That sounds sick. Starscream with all of the lanterns, all the color lanterns, colored rings, but he used an orange lantern because they're all about greed. Oh, no. You've kept that gem to yourself, sir. And
Did you send Jeff a book or anything, or were you wanting it on like an 11 by 8 by 11?
That is gnarly.
He hasn't even brought that up to me.
I would have.
Yeah.
That's a fan. You see why I like doing commissions? You guys come up with stuff like that. I would never have been like, you know what I need to do? I need to do a Starscream as an orange lantern who's collected all of the rings. I would have never thought of that. You guys think of that stuff.
He says he thinks he sent a book.
I think I sent a book. Hold on. Do you think you sent a book? It would have been a Transformers book, right? Do you have any idea when? Because I haven't received any books in a while. Because I haven't taken any commissions. So it would have had to have been at a show.
Ryan Ambrose says, I believe in payoffs and bribes. Just remember that at Weirdos.
Nice.
Christmas just says t-shirts, hat, coffee mugs, beach towels. Gerardo says, if everything goes as planned and well, we should find out after February. I can't wait to share with you at Weirdos. Okay. I love hearing that. CJ James, how much tape is on that thing?
So, CJ, the reason why is because this is one of the last things that you do is you come in here and you block in with titanium white. You come in and you block in and crispen up all the edges, because the way that they used to do this was through very high res photography. And as you might be able to pick up from the 4K camera, this white is not the same as this white. This is the cream color of the Crescent artboard, and that is titanium white. And on camera, it glows. On camera, this outline doesn't. Little stuff like that you have to know if you're going to paint traditionally. So here we have the brink of. We have a scene in the bedroom set inside the silhouette of a cliff where two people in love are taking a leap. He's videotaping with a similar color scheme to wrong side. Our potential love interest here. Another potential love interest who is absolutely pissed. And since it's set in the entertainment industry, it's I put a marquee here. The name of the movie is called The Brink of. So the marquee actually would show what it would look like if this movie was at like an old school screening. Instead of just a white field here that's just playing, the rest of the credits for the actors, and I keep hitting the camera, would be up there. It's enormous, you guys. I can't fit it on screen.
But it's out. They can watch
It's
it,
out.
right?
The movie is on Amazon right now.
It's on Amazon. Yeah, Prime.
Go watch it. Tell me what you think. The director is Patrick Meany.
Yeah, Prime.
Go watch it. The writer of the first one of the co-writers of the first volume of Siphon.
Christmas wants to know, is that child-proof painter's tape?
It looked like it, didn't it? It looked giving me fits.
Alex says, don't tear my new art, Jeff.
Right?
Michael Sanford hasn't been at a show where you were.
Okay.
He says, if it's open, I can send you a book.
Okay, Michael, if you haven't been to a show that I've been to, then I don't have it. I would remember an idea like that, and I would have gotten quite a bit of enjoyment by drawing it. So it would have gotten done by now. So no, I haven't gotten it. I would love to do that. That is fantastic.
But his commissions are not open yet.
Yes, my commissions are not open yet.
You can always send the book.
If you want to send the book just so that I have it,
become open.
When my commissions come open, I'll let everybody know, and you get me the idea, payments, all that stuff, and we'll kill the time it would take for you to send me the book, because we can do that now. Absolutely. If you want to do that, the PO box is PO Box 451, Hallsville, HALLVILLE, Missouri, MO 65255. If you send it to me, but please let me know if you're going to send it to me, because I don't live in Hallsville. I have to drive quite a bit of ways to go to it. So I only go when I know that I've got something coming. So if you do send me that book, let me know when it's supposed to arrive, because they'll only keep it in your box for a certain amount of time, and then they'll send it back to you if I don't go get it. So you got to let me know, and I'll go get it. If you want to.
Ryan Amber says, Dan has a whole bunch of blanks for me. I think I might just start sending you money all the time. Eventually, you'll feel guilty and do my commission. LOL.
You don't have to do all that. You can send me. You can do the same thing that Michael's doing. If you want to send me the book now to get that part of the process done and over with, when I open my commission list, I'll have it ready to go. And same thing, email, payment, boom. Tell me what you want me to draw, and I'm just freaking hammering them out.
Michael Racon says, that is phenomenal. Phenomenal, Jeff.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I wish it was.
Oh, goodness, Ryan. The movie ends double murder suicide?
Oh my God.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Lord.
Good Lord.
Hector says, need a commission of Oprah versus Rosie O'Donnell in a baby oil wrestling match with Bernie as a ref. Or Bernie as a ref.
Bernie? Like Weekend at... No, then... Weekend at Bernie? I don't know who Bernie is. I know who Oprah and Rosie O'Donnell are. And that sounds like a lot of baby oil is going to be needed.
And then Alex Campbell says, and Haro can be the all-spark. Make that happen.
I hate you so bad.
Michael Sanford says, going to have to send that in a message, LOL.
Love it, bro.
Alex
Love
says, need to call Diddy for that.
He gets what I'm saying.
Hector says, Michael Sanford says, as long as the fans are puking their guts out.
Right? Blah! Absolutely.
Good night.
Oh my gosh. I have kept you guys for 2.25 hours. I want to say I'm sorry, but I've had an absolute blast. I hope you have too. So I will say instead, thank you. I'm glad we got this new setup. Facebook. Do you guys like it better at this angle? Please let me know. Hopefully you can see stuff. I know I can only have one camera going to the live stream, so unfortunately you guys will never get to see the down angle cam on Facebook.
I'm guessing Bernie Sanders.
Oh,
And Alex Campbell says, and I loved it.
okay. The old dude.
Andre says, have a great night, Kim and Jeff. Have a good night,
You have a great night,
Andre.
bro. Hey, I hope you're doing. I hope with the weather and everything. I hope you're doing good, bud. I really do. We love you, bud.
I'm at work, so you have kept me entertained.
Hey, mission accomplished, baby. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for.
Alex Campbell says your head doesn't take 3/4 the screen this way.
Well, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome.
Night, Todd.
Good night, Todd.
I like your baby Beetlejuice avatar.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Baby Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Alex Campbell says, and no, I loved the time here you do. Well, I can just only go based off of what I'm reading. I don't know what that was in reference to, Alex. Night, guys. Night, Terry.
Good night, Terry.
Have a great night. Glad I got to see you.
Gerardo, love you, bro. Yes, it was so good to see you again.
Hope
We're
your
gonna try
news
to.
pans out.
I can't wait to hear what happened, bro. Whatever it is, I'm on pins and frickin' needles. I'm so excited.
Ryan says, "Have a great show." I'll be
yes.
sharing out. I can share from Whatnot, and I'll probably be out of prison by after Sunday.
Thank you, sir.
Remember, everybody, October 17th on Whatnot. Jeff will be there. I'm pretty sure.
I'm fairly certain I'll be there. Dan usually keeps me on there. Yeah.
Andre says, my brother Mike is hanging by a thread. Need prayers for him. We will.
You got it, bro.
We will. Chris Mitchell says you can never be 100% sure with Alex.
All right. You gotta know. You gotta keep one eye on Alex all times.
Hector says, sent you a pic of my work. Let me know how much it would be to color something like that, and I'll keep in touch.
Heck yes, absolutely. I'll get on that. I don't know if we'll be able to do it immediately after the show because there's a lot of I did hear what Kimberly said hit our house, so I'm gonna have to go. Hopefully not do anything. We'll see. We live out in a little bit outside of town, so things hitting our house, it's
very rare.
It's never a good thing.
Or ever.
Yeah, it's never a good thing.
Andre says, love you guys too. Michael Rackman says, Art the Clown from the Terrifier movie as the Joker.
Is this what you want me to do? Please say it is what you want me to do. I have drawn one Art the Clown. Oh, it's on my phone. I can't show you. It was with my dude Lewis. No, Alex. It was Alex. Lewis was there, and he took I think he took a time lapse of me drawing it. No,
but it was on an all black cover.
He took a time lapse of me drawing his.
Yeah.
That weekend was amazing. He wanted me to do not the Tales from the Crypt Keeper, but the EC Horror Comics Crypt Keeper, and he did a montage.
Lewis did.
Yeah. But that was in the same time I did on an all black cover the Art the Terrifier. I did it, and it was like glowing moon behind him. It was terrifying. And then I was like, Alex, what do you think about if I threw some like red in there for some blood? He's like, absolutely. I was like, what do you think if I put like a lot of blood? And he was just like, have you seen the movies? I was like, no, I've seen enough of the movies to know that it would fit, which is why I'm asking, but I didn't want to be weird about it. You know, he was like, be weird, be very weird. So I was very weird. It is horror show, and I loved drawing Art the Clown. So, but I love horror movies. I love horror characters. So yeah.
Alex Campbell says, runaway train never coming back.
Nice.
One way. I can't do it. We're going to do it now.
You're getting her going.
No, don't do it.
We're going to get struck.
Don't do it. I love that song. Feels like I should. No. God dang it. Christopher says, I want to see posted on the group.
Right. I want. Oh, wait. What was that for Hector?
Yeah.
I would
yeah.
love Hector. I don't know what the rules are about posting art on the fan page because Dan set up the rules and Dan does all of that. But if you can, I would love to see it on the fan page as well. But I'm going to be checking it out in my DMs because I'm special like that. I already have it waiting for me.
Alex says run away on a one-way track.
Oh, he's gonna get you.
It was the canopy, wasn't it?
You son of a oh. It might be.
Alex, no, it wasn't the goddamn canopy.
It might be.
Shush. The canopy's fine.
Fine. It's fine.
And yes, it's still up.
It's never coming down.
It's never coming down.
The deck's going with it. You laugh, but that's what's going to happen.
No, I have a plan. I have a plan.
We're just going to build up around it.
For when it starts to snow.
A pergola. We're going to build a pergola around it.
Ooh.
No, I'm not building you a pergola.
Build me a pergola.
Oh, God. I built the fence. I built the deck. I'm not building a pergola.
Ryan says, go to bed, Edwards. Everyone let the man go. I know it's hard.
I love you, bro.
Michael Rockin says, yes, I would totally love that.
Don't mess with me, Michael. Art the Clown as the Joker. Don't mess with me like that, Michael. That's too good of an idea.
Ryan says, I don't like change. We don't like change.
I know, right?
Todderman says, the guy that played Art the Clown and the director were in Des Moines the other week for that Nightmare Weekend.
No! They went to the Nightmare Weekend. Son of a mother. Oh, man. Okay, we might have to make a trip to that show.
Michael said the actual actor wants to play the Joker in the DC. Huh.
I don't see why he couldn't.
Yeah,
we've got a lot of iterations of the Joker, and there's got to be a story that we can tell with him, and it works.
Christopher says I sketched out a venomized Mooding the other day.
Moodang. The pygmy hippo.
Oh.
Oh. Yes.
Maybe I'll finish one day. Oh,
better finish that. She loves Moodang. And then what was the name of the giant penguin? The giant emperor penguin that's bigger as a baby. It's bigger than its dad.
I don't remember that.
Pesto.
Pesto.
Yes.
David Manson says, oh, by the way, John Carpenter is going to be at Richmond. Okay.
Ooh.
Alice Campbell says,
gets my beard twitching.
She's going to get a canopy for the canopy. Yeah, and I'm going to get your butt down here to help him.
I won't do it. I won't be a part of such chicanery. I won't. You can't make me.
It's like your template's already there.
You stop it. We're not doing it in wood. We're not. Well, that sounded bad. We're not doing it. Oh God.
Chris said Jeff's commission list has been postponed indefinitely due to a
it would take me a while. It would, because every nail I would have to it would be sheer rage. A bunch of bent nails because I keep just smacking.
Well, we still got to get the lattice up first.
Oh God, it's so much. There's this never ending. It's never ending with her. Swear to God.
We own a home. It's never going to end. It's never going to end.
That is true.
Ryan Amber says, if we're doing an 8-hour stream, I'm totally fine with that. I'm in bed.
No. We really do need to go find out what just hit our house because it can't be good.
Yeah, it's midnight. I'm not going out there. So good luck.
I'll be going out there alone.
Alex Campbell says, Art the Clown. I cannot believe you said it was the canopy.
I absolutely can. I love it.
Oh, and I added a light to the canopy now.
She did. We're driving home from our anniversary dinner. I drop hundreds of dollars, right? And she sees some dude with a canopy on him. But no shell around the canopy, no canvas, just the framework, like like some jacked up Spider-Man canopy in a parking lot of a pharmacy. Just about as side hustle. I'm out here ghetto and I'm selling these shits, these things, and they're beautiful. But she's like, ooh, pretty. And I'm like, no. She's like, no, can we stop? And because there was one other car in the parking lot with her, not with her, with the guy selling them, she's like, oh, it's fine. He's selling these. And I'm like, we're all gonna die. What do you mean? So we start talking to him, and he's like, yeah, I cut them. I cut the plastic that is used to make the shape of the lamps. I cut it myself, and I use a no heat LED bulb. All of this, it comes at 6 foot, 12 foot, and I'm like, this is sounding very
plugins, by the way.
Plugins,
not the whole like lamp itself.
Right.
It's not 12 feet long.
And I'm sitting here, I'm like, this is sounding very unlicensed. You know what I mean? Very. How long are you going to be here? I'll be here another 2 days. Okay. How much? There were 25 apiece, and Kimberly was like, this was Kimberly's response. I was driving home. She saw them. She made me pull over. We talked to the man. It's 25 a pop. You know what she says? She looks me dead in the eyes, and says, do you want to buy one? No, I don't want to buy one. Absolutely not. And then she's like, well, we could buy one for the boys' room. And I was just like, we could, or we can get in our cars and go home. And she's like, well, this one would look great on the canopy. And I was just like, he's selling it off of a canopy with no canopy. What? Now, mind you, I have not gotten an anniversary gift from Kimberly, but she's gotten 2 lamps from me. Okay, neither of which I intended to buy for her. And she just straight up says,
I bought one.
After I bought it, she's like, I'll give you cash back. I was just like, you better give me it back for both of them. Because this was not my idea. But I turned it into an anniversary gift for her.
And then I took you out to the movie for our anniversary and bought dinner. So yeah.
You think that's on the same playing field? We didn't go to she didn't get chicken tendies for her anniversary. What did you get?
Crab
stuffed salmon. Fresh salmon, lump crab stuffed salmon with shrimp on top, diver scallops, truffle sweet mashed potatoes. And what did I get? A pretzel. And a single cheeseburger. 3 chicken tendies that were this long. That's the same. Plus, I bought a lamp I didn't want. This is our anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Still haven't gotten me nothing. Nothing.
We're not done yet.
We're gonna need like 6 versions of that diner.
I'm gonna go find the lamp and buy you one.
I don't want one.
Actually, they were on the other side of town the other day. I saw
very
them.
Unlicensed. Very unlicensed.
Oh my god.
Behavior.
Okay, I have to actually go to the bathroom. Michael says, well, I will have to write that one idea down for a future commission piece.
Please do. Yes.
Alex says she needs a yurt. Jeff,
you don't know what a yurt is. It's a Mongolian hut. She'd still have me make a canopy over top of the yurt. Yeah. It'd be the yurtopy.
Yeah. Hector says, got it posted to the fan page.
Nice.
Alex Campbell says, me too. Chris Mitchell says, that wasn't a question. It was a test and you failed.
Right? I always do.
Alex Campbell says, the canopy that stays is Jeff's white widow.
Yes.
Hector says, must have been a pretty good pretzel.
No. It was cold and it was hard. Like me.
That pretzel was good.
Yours was because you ate the one when you got it. I had to go make 3 more trips to the concession stand. So by the time I got back, it was cold.
Chris said, this is right. Chris said the pretzel was filled with love.
No, it wasn't. It was filled with pretzel dough
Rob
that had
says,
hardened.
you sound like Charlie Brown trick or treating.
I feel like Charlie Brown, where Lucy keeps pulling the ball up, and I keep kicking like an idiot.
Bye, David Mansell. Love you too.
I love you too, bud.
Michael
We'll
Rockon says happy anniversary.
Thank you, Michael. Oh my gosh, she just left. She just left. We're about to. You want you deserve it. You deserve it so much right now. All right, we have to go. Kimberly has a bit of a must quick out, so we're gonna take a quick out. It has been 2.5 hours. Oh my God! Thank you so much. It was hard. Jeff, that needs to be in my next. Somebody make another and weirdo shirt. It was cold and it was hard. Jeff Edwards 2024. Yes. Right.
No, I'm not gone yet.
Michael says, now you need a mini canopy with tiny lights on your table for future. I will end you, Michael. I will end you. Do not encourage this. Ryan Edwards says, what Kim didn't tell him was that it also fell on the floor. Probably. And it was in a parking lot. So yeah, it's a little dusty. Alex says, shit, she's gone. It was me, Jeff. I took a leg off that canopy. Keep taking more. Keep coming back. Take it piece by piece. Get it out of here. Michael says, love you guys. Love you too, Michael. Love you, David. She's trying to tickle me. She never wants to be on camera, but you keep messing with me. You're going to be on camera. She has a lovely sleep token sweatshirt on. I don't know if she wants to show it or not.
Is there anything on the back?
Yeah, the whole logo. Here. Oh, Lord. All right. Come here. You're like, they can see from here up. They can see the back of your hood. She exists, ladies and gentlemen. That going shorter made it worse.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on. Facebook has a little bit of a preview. She's real. Okay, get out of here. She's real. She's alive. She's real. Oh no, they saw Facebook saw it. Facebook saw the emblem on the back or the design or whatever. All right, love sleep token. Absolutely. Put on a shirt with a giant pretzel. Yes. As long as I know how to keep you going. What is sleep? Oh my sweet God, Alex, we gotta go.
I gotta go.
You do know. So she is not AI. Hector?
Nope.
No, she is not. She is amazing, but not no. And because of that, she's not AI. No. All right. It's your 2.5 hours. We love you guys. I hate to boogie quick, but we got to because Kimberly's having a bit of a meltdown over here. In the sweetest, nicest, do you want one? Kind of way. Michael Bowles over on the tubes at you says, who dat? Yes, sir. So they are Creed like, I swear to God, Alex. Maybe a Vessel Crow mashup. God dang it! I have to clap. And it's Mitchell, so I hate doing this. Well done. That is fantastic. Every bit as good as the Joker. Golly. I'm smacking stuff because it's too good. See why I love doing this stuff with you guys? Alex says, okay, I love you. Have a good one. Love you, brother. All right, we're going to get out of here. You guys, it won't be next week on this live stream, but hopefully we'll be on the whatnot. So please come and check that out with Dan. I'm going to be sending out the emails to get the rest of the information about the commissions where the guys stuff that hasn't been answered yet. Thank you for everyone who showed up and actually did tell me the info. It's incredibly helpful for me that I don't have to send out emails. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Even if you didn't get a commission. I missed so many of you guys for so long. Hector, Ryan, James, Sanford, Palmer, Nichols, Terry. I haven't talked to you guys in so long, and I love you guys. Obviously, Mitchell, he came up with a good idea at the end there. Okay, fine. But yeah, no, we love hanging out with you guys. So it won't be next week. And I don't know about the week after that because I don't know what we've got planned.
That's the weekend of Halloween. And the weekend of my concert.
Yes. Okay, so that might not happen the week after the con. And then the week after that is Halloween, isn't it?
Your birthday.
We won't worry about that. We'll come. We're gonna come hang out as soon as we can. It might be a couple weeks, but like I said, we're trying to do this once, maybe twice a month. So we'll be back. We love you guys, and thank you again. Thank you for spending this time with us. Thank you for these amazing commission ideas. I love it so much. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here because she's doing a little dance. Uh, Nature calls is what I'm trying to say without saying it. See y'all in December. You're going to Columbus, Mitchell? Ah, Nikes. That is fantastic. I have an oversized heavy metal blank. Oh, that would be too perfect. Okay. I'm going to need to see that.
Night, Chris Nichols.
Good night, Chris. Thank you for coming and hanging out, brother. Love you guys. All right. I hate to do it, but she's doing a little dance and she's giving me an eye. It's not a good one. It's a bad one. It's a very bad one. All right. Love you guys. Please, please, please. Everybody who's been affected by the hurricanes, please take care of yourselves. Do what you got to do. We're praying for you. We love you guys. Andre, we're praying for you. We're praying for all you guys. We love you guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. We love you guys so much. We're going to get back here as soon as we can. Don't know when that'll be, but it'll be close. I can't go too long without seeing you guys again. I miss you guys. But yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out. Hopefully you guys, if you guys want a copy of Mutant Nation #1, get a hold of Dan at the con. I think he could probably make that happen. I'm not sure what the restrictions are, but I gotta imagine he probably don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, love you guys. We're gonna get out of here. Mitchell's like, go. Forgot my dad said hi as well. Hello. Tell your dad. Tell Mr. Nichols. Tell Dennis. Tell him we said hello. Dennis the Menace. Yeah. All right, I gotta go. I think I'm waking up my kid. I'm getting so excited about some of these ideas. I'm literally running through ideas about art, the Joker. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no! You get back over here. You get back over here, you little. Okay, she literally just walked off stage. All right, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We will see you guys as soon as we can. We love you guys so much from the bottom of our hearts. We love you guys. Mitchell says, fork off already. I had to make sure to pronounce that word very clearly. We are going to. Thank you guys. Love you guys. You got anything you want to say before you just completely turn into a pumpkin?
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yes.
We missed you.
We love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye, Hector. Love you guys. We're out of here. Bye. Oh, click. Yeah. Click.